no other option, ay, but to get these drops. Got drops on drops and they coming in fast, and it's been a long journey, just thankful for the chance. Haters in the comments, no pop, they mad. I remember when I got in, only wanted a few stacks, but you can never have enough, keep adding zerbs to the stash. And however this thing go, I'm just hoping we free some souls. The richest ducks in Babylon, to find my way and goes. Swimming in a pond of wealth as that liquidity flows, as the story goes. Better get these drops in, shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in, shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Throw them ballots on chain, they can't rig it no more. We don't want these chemicals, we don't want these GMOs, we don't want this government dope. Let our children all go, cause it's drop by drop, that's all we got. So stay planting them seeds and collect your crops, cause what you put your mind to, they can't stop. We once slaved away, now we punching off that clock. Then it's BYOB, be your own boss. Better get these drops in, shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in, shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Drops out, got that newfound wealth. Mansion got a house got a new townhouse. We flipping switches, glitches, someone write that down. From glitches in the riches, went down the ghost route. Yacht with a spot, flying spaceship inbound. UFO can't see it and it don't make a sound. We always rose above when they try to hold us down. On that ripple, nipple, dripple, getting drops right now. Better get these drops in, shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in. Better get these drops in, shouldn't have no other option but to get these drops in.
Crank up that diesel. Let's go diesel.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
What up?
What? Yo! blackwellmedia.com. Protect your wealth. Have full theory. If you got money, you gotta protect it. Get your book today.
Get it up, get it up, get it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. What up, everyone?
Watch out.
Fucking subwoofers are booming, bruh.
Booming. That's Wishing by XRP Bags. Shout out Baggy. XRP Bags on YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit like, hit them likeys, smash them likeys, glitches. Let's go. Thank you for all the years of music, Bagman. Also, welcome to Coffee Time. There's a live community chat. We talk crypto, we talk red pill, we talk fucking XRP, we talk whatever we want, and you can join too. Just click the link in the chat when it comes up. Welcome to Coffee Time. Happy Coffee Time, boys.
White Blackwell didn't fuck around. He was stacking crypto.
Bro, that was
He
some
wasn't
like
shopping on the clearance rack.
Bro, that motherfucker's got that Carhartt. He's got that Carhartt vest. He's got that hat, that cap from Carhartt that cost him $50 for the cap. He got the nice glasses on. He's out in the Montana streams about to fly fish and shoot an elk with his fucking long rifle. And he's got bourbon in a fucking teardrop glass with a square ice cube. White Blackwell ain't fucking around, bro. Like, that's real money right there. That's real wealth. That's a cup that's overflowing. Just
he
like
got
this
moonshine
coffee.
in a flask.
Let's go.
He got moonshine in his coat pocket.
Grab your cup. It's coffee time, boys. Let's go.
He only
Moonshine in his pocket.
He only
Yeah,
smokes. He
crypto,
only smokes cigars, freshly wrapped.
Freshly, bro, by the Guatemalan grandmothers in the forests and jungles, and they're licking it with their own spit, and it smokes the smoothest ever, bro. It's the best. Only the best.
He's the cousin to the most fascinating man in the world.
That's right, bro. It's not just Dos Equis. It's everything. Let's go.
He's his cousin. He's the cousin to him.
That's right. Fire sale still going. We're about to dip. I don't know. What do you guys think? Right now, it's any man's choice. Half of Twitter is like, we're going to dip to 70 cents.
I hope we do.
Cents.
I really hope we do.
I hope we do too, bro.
I hope we dip
bag.
to 10 cents. Can we please dip to 10 cents?
Bro, that's nutty. 10 cents. Like, 50 cents would be nutty.
No, 10
to
cents.
get there.
10 cents. Can I get a 10-cent XRP?
Get your 10 cents.
And
Even better.
Can I get a $13,000 Bitcoin?
I think so. I think that is possible at this stage. You know, a lot of people are talking some weird shit, bro. Like,
can we please get a $13,000 Bitcoin just so we can get a $200,000 Bitcoin? That'll be fucking glorious,
bro. We got the
CFTC.
CFTC's dropping some shit. The CFTC has just expanded stablecoin rules to explicitly allow national trust banks to issue dollar-pegged tokens under the Genius Act framework. This is not a generic crypto headline. This is a regulatory door opening for one very specific model. Now connect the dots. Ripple did not apply for a national trust bank license by accident. Ripple National Trust Bank was designed for this exact moment. A federally supervised structure that can custody assets, issue compliant digital dollars, and plug directly into regulated financial plumbing. This ruling effectively confirms that the architecture of Ripple chose, or the architecture Ripple chose, is the winning one. RLUSD sits right at the center of this. Ooh-wee. Shout out Pumpius. He's getting bribes too. I think Pumpius was the motherfucker who said that someone's shooting him like a $25,000 bribe. Remember that, bro? Yeah. $25,000 bribe to FUD Ripple.
That?
Why now? Why now?
There's people out here paying $25,000 to other big influencers for them to talk shit about
bro,
XRP.
because they know it's gonna moon and they want as many people out as possible.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking
And that
crazy.
shit's been going on for ages. It's nothing new.
Yeah, that's nothing new, but here's the thing. We're getting more light shed on it, where it is an actual real fucking thing, and it's real money that these people are getting bribed
Well,
with.
the fact that it's still happening is crazy.
It's fucking crazy, dude. We're right before moon pop. We also got this one, Satoshi's wallet. Somebody threw 2,500 BTC into Satoshi's wallet after 15 years. Isn't that nutty, dude? Here's that graphic right there. Yeah, 2 hours ago from this wallet, 2.565 BTC, worth 180.
You know, one day that's gonna be
Satoshi's
you.
still bullish, bro. Satoshi's like, fuck you guys. I'm still stacking.
One day
Yup.
that's gonna be like Buster, just like transferring money, just like, yeah, I'm just gonna transfer 2.5 thousand XRP.
It's gonna be ZERPs. It's gonna be like 15 and a half ZERPs for the same shit, like for $181,000.
Each XRP is worth $30 million, and here is Uncle Buster transferring 2.5 to like 2,500 XRP worth 30 million per XRP each.
Bro, Diambra,
Like
he
a
knows,
second,
dude.
Second.
He goes, if we hit 70 cents, even more so, 50 cents or 10 cents, we hit 70 cents, my HELOC is maxed.
That's what I was like last week. I'm
Loan
like,
it
I
all
need to
out.
borrow money, man. I need to borrow some money.
If we go to 10 cents, I'm gonna sell some plasma.
Boop. Yeah, sell it all, bro. Sell your left nut, your fucking right nut, if you can survive. Neutered as a cleric. You're gonna be a neutered cleric.
I don't think I
You're
need
gonna be
them.
a monk with no balls, but shit ton of fucking ZERPs.
I decided not to have kids and just to have more ZERPs.
More ZERPs, yeah. You can always adopt.
I decided to sacrifice the bloodline for more ZERPs.
Ooh-wee. 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 Welcome to Coffee Time, boys.
It's not for the bloodline. It is the bloodline.
Straight up. Yeah, dude. We're fucking, this shit's about to go down, bro. It's gonna be nutty. People are saying like World War III too. There's some weird bullshit going around. Today is like start of World War III or something, or like I guess a couple of planes got called off from the like flyover for the Super Bowl. A couple of planes got called off, and so everybody's speculating that like Iraq's gonna get nuked, and that'll be the start of World War III. And then
I hope so.
It's gonna be nutty, bro.
I hope so. You know, we have the best economies when we're in war.
Right.
Isn't that a fucking oxymoron?
So that means we're gonna be
I hope we go into war.
vets. We're gonna be the vets coming back from war, and our kids will be the baby boomers again. Yeah. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Anyways, yeah, lots of fuckery going on. It's weird. Like sheeps are waking up, but sheeps are waking up randomly. They're like looking at all the pedophile shit. And they're like sick to their stomachs and shit. But like the actual shit that I'm looking at is the financial connections of Epstein and the fucking Bitcoin shit going on and the Coinbase shit and the Howard Lutnick. Nerdy called that shit too. I remember that fucking BTC. Remember the BTC conference? Trump and then Howard Lutnick, slimy ass, like came out of nowhere. And he was like, and Trump put him in like that commerce secretary position. That shit fucking, that was red flags, bro. And I called that too then. I was like, fuck that guy. He's slimy as fuck. It's all
slimy.
It's all ETHgate, bro.
It's all ETHgate. ETHgate's real.
Bro. But, you know, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? And then we got Epstein's fucking, what was that? What's that? Fortnite? Epstein's Fortnite account is active. He's like playing Fortnite.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah. And then there's AI pictures of him in
he's killing it too, and he's really good.
I don't know if those are AI pictures or not, but people are saying he's all bearded up.
No, he's bearded up. No, that's real. That's really him.
Is that shit real, dude?
That's just real. That's really him.
Oh, Epstein never killed. He didn't.
And they're eating kids, calling it beef jerky.
Oh yeah, they're changing up they're changing it from pizza hot dog to fucking jerky. Yeah,
they call it beef jerky. They eat kids.
Bro, it's so horrible, dude. Like, it's. I wonder, dude. Well, like, at what point, based on how many people per capita wake up to this shit, I wonder if we're actually gonna have some fucking something happen.
I wonder if Hillary Clinton ate kids.
For sure, dude.
I wonder if you're in that network.
I guarantee you, Hillary did.
Do they eat kid snacks like we eat regular snacks?
I think so.
Do they eat do
they
have
jerkitize them?
Yeah, do they have Illuminati snacks where it's like kid meat?
They probably do, bro.
Kiddables.
Yeah.
Kiddables. But it's like
we can sit and joke about it. We've known about it for years. Yeah. Crazy. There's people waking up now who are just sick to their stomach, dude.
You know what's even crazier? It was even crazier is fucking that most people don't even give a fuck.
They don't. Well, their psyche, their mind shuts down. They can't handle it, bro. They won't be able to handle it. It's like, dude, I used to say on the show years ago, we talk about the shit that like you can't. Yeah. Because we're the hosts, we're the talking heads, we're the bobbleheads on this fucking show. But a lot of the dudes in the chat, they stay private because they can't afford to say that shit. They're dads and they got reputations and they're worried it'll come back on them. You know what I mean? So I
think it's 2026 and we've been through so much as like humanity that we're just so desensitized to shit that no one gives a fuck.
That's also difference of we just did it. You just started it more out of cause, so they can't be like, oh, we don't care about monetization. Even when we did get monetized, no video was ever. Every time the video finished, this video cannot be monetized. This video cannot be. Every fucking one. It wasn't even worth.
It wasn't worth.
It was cool to get the people, but I think that's the difference too, man. Like,
yeah.
The fucked up part about that situation is the fact that every time that we've been demonetized is for something that we said, but everything that we said that got us demonetized ended up being true.
Right? No, all dead ass, dude. And what's
they
crazy
didn't even have to be demonetized in the first place. They just did that because they don't like the fucking content.
Bro, what's crazy as fuck is that
wild.
we've been protected because there's been waves of purge. Like the first COVID purge, that's when everybody lost their show.
Do you think the military is protecting this account?
I'm not sure if it's the military, bro, but somebody. Fuck.
Do you think Q is real and Q is protecting this account?
I don't see.
I think that there's something behind the Q team because obviously this shit wouldn't be going down. But is it a big ass smoke screen just to fucking? Because like Buster used to talk about it, where they don't matter what the fuck, they're gonna sacrifice whoever and whatever they're gonna sacrifice in order to put us back to sleep in this whatever new fucking Skynet's going on. But is there hope? Yeah, there's hope, but we better see some arrests. We better see.
That's where it could be like
arrest.
Q keeps the higher conscious people sitting tight, and then it sort of could happen like a dual citizen false light. Like all these people are sacrificed. That's why they've been collecting data on them forever.
Mm-hmm.
And they present like everything's fixed, but we're actually moving into a false light.
Bro, and that's the sneaky part that a lot of people can't even wrap their head around because they're not even past the certain levels of consciousness that they need to be. Right now, it's all fuck eyes, fuck all this, but like, dude, none of that shit matters, bro. None of that shit.
Or they got some heinous ass plans, and they just need us sitting tight to,
right.
But I think I don't think Q's a bad thing, man. Q is what really kickstarted me.
Well, we wouldn't be awake.
Shout out real quick
without that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
for sure. Quincy 111 Super Cash App. Sandra Turnbow $10 Super
Quincy,
Cash App. Appreciate you, Sandra.
Bunch of ones, dude. Yeah. Binary bombs. Let's go. Binary bombs, Sandra. Quincy. Bro, check us out. This is Bannon, bro. This is fucking Musk. This is like what is it, an hour ago or something like that?
Steve.
Yeah. I know, last night or something like that. But yeah, no, fucking Bannon was laundering money for evil people. Epstein used World of Warcraft gold to move money without getting traced. Back in 2007, Bannon was coincidentally running a Chinese company that sold in-game gold for real cash. Like, dude, and this whole time, Bannon's running some Truth or MAGA fucking channel on Rumble, and like dude, what? What the fuck? Or maybe
it's a bunch of
like, I don't know what's going on.
It's a bunch of gatekeepers.
Worship these people.
Beautiful. It's a bunch of gatekeepers, man. Like, my mom likes Bannon. She still likes Bannon.
Bro, I remember I liked Bannon.
But they're all gatekeepers.
Yeah. But like Musk, dude, Musk is still owns SpaceX, owns fucking Tesla, owns the Boring Company. Like, that motherfucker. Like, yeah, okay, great. He bought Twitter. Okay, we have free speech. But like, dude, what did we do before he bought Twitter? We fucking all rallied on Telegram. And even before that, it was 4chan, 8kun. It was all the fucking Anons on the fucking boards. Like, we will find a fucking way. We don't need a savior like Elon. Yeah, sure, he made it to where we could talk shit on Twitter. But a lot of people lately have been talking about how we're a fucking echo chamber. Because nobody wants to wake up, dude. They don't want to get into Twitter and have their heart broken watching fucking everybody eat babies. You know what I mean? So it's, what do you do, dude? Like, I don't know.
I was like that though when I was probably in my 20s. I was like, nah, I'd run across some conspiracy theorists, and they'd be like, oh yeah, they want to fucking eliminate all you, they want and I wasn't ready. I don't think I was just ready for that message then. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'd say 10. What, I've been in crypto 8 years. I started red pilling probably 2 years before that. So I'm only on like 10, 11 years of this, bro.
Bro, I'm not above any of this shit. I remember when fucking January 6th popped off at the Capitol. I was so ready. I was like, fucking let's go. Like I was magged out to the Max, Super Max. But then I started seeing inconsistencies. I started seeing things where it's like, whoa, this is a huge ass propaganda war. Like I don't want anything to do with any of this shit. Like I want to see justice, but I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be a casualty of statistics where some fuck gets arrested for being at the wrong time, wrong place. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I mean? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I was a Trumpster too, bro. But I think that's when I look at people that are still all into Trump, I just kept ascending, I think, sort of past Trump to where but it took him losing to piss me off to stop watching TV at the same time. Like I literally, that's what made me, because I was pissed when he lost, you know, but that also helped me to get away from, because I mean, there was a day where I watched Fox News. I can't even stand to watch this shit no more.
Bro, can't even stand it. But here's the thing. I understand, because it's like, okay, you're like, okay, what's the better of two evils? They threw up like the Kamala. At first it was Hillary back in 2016. And then it was like, okay, then they throw up the whole fake Biden thing. Like, what the fuck is that about? And then there's an email that says that Biden was fake, in fact, and he had masks, and he got killed in firing squad like in 2019. So all this weird MAGA shit that we said was like wrong is actually in an Epstein email now. But like it doesn't take much to go, okay, yeah, that's not Joe Biden. But there was confirmation of it. But like, dude, what's lesser two evils? So that's why I was like, oh, fuck, well, we might as well go with the guy who fucking is at least talking about American freedom. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're getting Trumpy coin, Trumpy bear, fucking pump and dump, Melania movie. Like, dude, it's like, yeah, he's a capitalist. But like, bro, at what expense? Like, we were told no taxes multiple times. In the like, that still might happen still. But that motherfucker's been like carrot on a stick bribing us with all these like dreamy shits going on. What about the freedom cities? Like, don't get me wrong, there's a ton of fucking shit that needs to happen, a lot of justice. But like the freedom cities, like, are those 15-minute cities? Is it actually just Skynet with a pretty wrapped bow around it? Or is it true freedom city where people are going to be able to afford their own house hella cheap because we got a fuck ton of land in America, and it's all BLM and underground dark project fucking military bases? Like, let's build some motherfucking communities, get some people some motherfucking houses. You know, I don't know.
That's what's scary with the Nasara Jassara. Everything Nasara Jassara has the opposite side. That is the complete opposite. Is it a freedom city or a smart city? They're going to tell you they're freedom cities. And we're going to have to just. Well, is it stablecoin or CBDC? Fucking everything, bro.
Yeah. Is it our stolen tax reparations back to us, or is it UBI, which is complete communism? Like, absolutely communism. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing, bro? Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? So, but it's been like that for years now. Fucking years. And so maybe small people like us, we're expecting shit to get done. We're just like, let's go get it done. Like, that's what we're used to doing in our everyday lives. But dude, you turn around, because this is so massive, this is one of those Q concepts. Because it's so big, it takes time. Like, you've heard that a ton of time. And that shit, it pissed me off. It still kind of pisses me off. Because I'm like, no,
it's gonna take years.
What's that?
I think it's gonna take years.
Right. That's the concept that I'm talking about, where you get into Q, you watch Q, you're like, fuck, dude, let's go already. What the fuck? They got executive power. Fucking Trump's in place. Like, let's fucking go already. And I'm not talking about getting rid of the left it's not about left or right. It's fucking get the evil pedophiles that are eating kids and shit. Like, let's start seeing some massive public arrests. But maybe they think that people can't wake up that fast. So they're doing it super slow. So, like, how do you wrap your fucking head around this and rationalize it? Especially as a little guy like us that expects shit to get done quick. I don't give a fuck how patient you are. I want to see some shit, and I've wanted to see some shit for years, and it still hasn't happened. But I'll tell you this, though. Zerps are it. Zerps are literally the chosen one. They're coming up. That's one thing that's... Dude, I don't give a fuck how hard I look. Zerps are it. The whole fucking time. Zerps are about to be it.
Yeah, I got the... What is it? A cattle prod? I got hit with the ripple prod, bro, in 2017. Nothing, and that's all I've been chasing, man. I've been literally chasing the intuitive hit.
Bro, it's not just ripple though. That's a thing. It's like, dude, all American crypto. It's SUI, Ondo. It's fucking XLM, XPR, XCN, Velo, DAG, anything around Constellation. Fucking amazing. Casper. It's fucking, dude, so many cryptos are going to be rocket ships, dude. It's not just fucking Zerps. That's what people don't even understand. But they're so scared, bro. People are like, it's a scam. They think it's a scam. It's fucking mind-blowing. You know?
Hell yeah.
But there's going to be a day where people are going to be like, damn, you're right. Like, but at that point, I don't give a fuck. I'm rich as fuck. Don't even talk to me, you fucking peasant. I don't care if you didn't believe me back then. We're done. We're done, dude. I'm on a whole nother level.
Are you guys ready for something special?
Run it, bro.
Oh, hold on.
I don't give a fuck about it. I told you so, dude. I don't give two fucks.
Nah, man.
No, I think we're
not gonna
past
have to
that
say
point.
anything.
Way past that. You don't have to say shit. You just disappear. Or you just elevate, you level up, and then they won't see you anymore because they're not in your circle. You're not there.
All right.
Like, I don't have neighbors. I ain't gonna have neighbors. Fuck that.
Let's run it.
Run it.
Check this out.
Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're looking at XRPL-OS, a new universal terminal. It's designed as a single, streamlined interface for the XRP Ledger and XHaha networks. You know, the XRP Ledger's power often hides behind some pretty tricky technical hurdles. This complexity can be a real barrier for both beginners and even experienced users. So XRPL-OS is presented as the solution, one unified operating system for the ledger. It brings all the essential functions together right into one intuitive dashboard. It supports both networks, and you can flip between them instantly, no expertise needed. And it simplifies historically complex stuff, from trades on the decentralized exchange to escrows. It's built for two different crowds, simple for beginners, but really powerful for pros. It's also designed to be used by both people and automated agentic systems. The goal is to become the one standard application for all interactions with the ecosystem. So how does it build trust? Through a security-first design with enterprise-grade protection. This focus on ease of use is meant to make it the default tool for everyone. Now, what's really interesting is that the platform is actually still under construction. This leaves us with a final thought on what this new standard could actually mean.
Boom. It's my new application. Coming out soon. I'm working on
Fire. So that's Nerdy's new shit, guys. So look out for that. Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah. Bro, we got a lot of crazy shit going on right now. That's good, though.
Yeah. One-time fee, one-time enrollment.
One pound fish?
Yeah, 1 pound fish. And then after that, it's 0 fishies. So no fees after that.
I dropped the baby gate. Come on, guys. Happy coffee time.
Another one. Quincy, I don't know if this is you, but I'm assuming it is 111. Appreciate you, Quincy. Reply in the chat if that's your name or not, so I know.
If it looks like a Quincy and it quacks like a Quincy, it's probably
it must be a Quincy.
Mm-hmm. Can I pay with a play of fish, Nerdy? So if Conflict joins your OS, dude, can he pay with fillet of fish?
You can't play with the fillet of fish. No way. Sorry.
No.
I will take a fillet of fish though. You can tip me a fillet of fish.
Ooh, he'll take a fillet of fish. He'll take one. Can't really pay with it though.
With fries. That's
Yep.
soda.
So, bro, like, what do we do? What's a Super Bowl? This is a fucking Super Bowl. Nobody gives a shit.
I give a shit.
Keep
Football.
stacking, man.
My life depends on football. Football is
All
my
I
life.
want, like what I care about is that I have a little bit more heightened desire to have buffalo wings today.
Without football, I have no reason to live.
I want some buffalo wings. Without football,
I want some buffalo wings too now. That sounds really good. Now
they got sports got enough of my energy, man. I went to work like a motherfucker watching sports. This is the result of not fucking with sports, bro.
Well, here, check it out though. This is true as shit. It goes, when Rome was falling, they constantly had circuses and bread to distract people. So it was when it was the demise of it, when it was the fall, they were trying to prevent it. And so, they have a Super Bowl every year, but essentially it's just fucking nuts.
Rome is gay. Fuck Rome.
Yep.
Rome's hella gay. If
Rome
was so
talking
good,
about,
why did it die? Sorry, go ahead.
We're talking about like spiritual or just like gatekeepers. The left don't even have a gatekeeper. That's how low conscious they are. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you go left, right, there's a lot on the right side because you're going the right direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I got hit with the Matrix.
That's a crazy concept. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, is there any hardcore leftist blue pill motherfucker
they're so far off the mark?
They're so far off, dude. They just want you over there and you're in a swamp. They don't give a fuck, you know? But on the other side, you got, even Bannon. There was a time when I thought Bannon was the real deal, like fucking 5-6 years ago, but
I remember when we had that Chinaman and they were on a boat in China.
On the boat, and they're reading
that was
CCCP.
The Anons.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, and he was like ousting all the fucking. It was crazy.
Chinaman. You mean Gene Ho?
Who?
Was it Gene Ho?
No, Gene Ho's the editor of George. No. It was some other dude, some CCP insider guy, and then it
was some Chinese billionaire that got out of China, right, or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Ma.
Gene Ho was a grifter.
Jackie Chan.
Jack Ma.
Gene Ho, grifter. Well, yeah, he's using the whole
Gene Ho
George
grifter
thing.
then? Because basically he lied.
1 pound fish, come on ladies, come on ladies. 1 pound fish, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Very, very good. 1 pound fish, very, very cheap. 1 pound fish, 6, 4, 5 pound, 1 pound each. 6, 4, 5 pound, 1 pound each. Very, very good.
6, 4, 5 pounds, bro. You can't fucking mess with that, dude.
Bro,
That's straight brilliance. 6, 4, 5 pound. Oh man.
6, 4, 5 pound. Yeah.
Coinbase and Binance are getting a lot of FUD, dude. A lot of FUD. I'm like, fuck.
589 1 XRP.
Yeah, that's
welcome aboard. We got Papa and we got motherfucking 1 pound XRP. Let's go.
That's right.
Ripples, bro, I bought that book, man. I got that book somewhere.
Go get it.
I'm not looking for that right now, bro.
Read the actual author.
I'll come back crawling like on the boardroom. Found it, guys. I have no idea where that.
The actual author of that, or the ghostwriter or whatever, is Satoshi Nakamoto of that book.
Right. It wouldn't let me fit the whole picture.
It's Wyatt Blackwell made that too. Wyatt Blackwell's behind that one too.
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
Who's Wyatt Blackwell? Uncle Buster, why don't you tell us some more?
Expand. Let's go.
My gut.
Ooey. Papa, how you doing? You look studious. Looks like you combed your hair over a little bit.
Good. Well, it's growing back, but not much combing to it anymore yet.
You look nice. You look like you got out of like a decent church in the Midwest somewhere. You just, are you going to go to church or something, or you're going to have coffee in the lobby with the deacons and talk?
I don't do churches.
Papa looks like he rustles bears for fun.
Bro, it's not even fun. It's just he just does it. He just who's
Papa
gonna wrestle
Russell-
the bears?
Papa can rustle a bear just because a bear came to his house looking for some porridge, and he's like, "Nah, motherfucker."
Yep.
No, it's when he drops his wife off at work. He takes her in the IROC Camaro. He's like, "What's up, ladies?"
IROC.
And the IROC
top, yeah,
with the bird in the front.
I don't always wrestle bears, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis.
Yeah.
One Top Gun.
Bro, Goldman Sachs, he's got Glenn in a bandana as his avatar. It's fucking
I
hilarious.
saw that, man. That's
He had
What the hell?
A toasted sourdough egg Sammy. A toasted
He got
sourdough.
Glenn in a fucking bandana.
Did you see who he had on before that?
Toasted sourdough egg Sammy.
hilarious.
Toasted sourdough egg Sammy with bacon.
What
and the
the
thick,
hell?
good bacon, like the Costco bacon, and mayonnaise. That's what that was. With salt.
He had Nerdy on before that.
Why
in
you
the
gotta do
7-Eleven
Glenn like
outfit.
that? Why you gotta do Glenn like that? What the hell?
Run
Did
it,
he
bro.
really have me on there?
Yeah, he had you on there in a 7-Eleven shirt.
No way.
I took a picture of it.
That's how
Somebody better call Glenn.
Yeah, he had the 7-Eleven.
Why can't it
Yeah.
be 5H9, my friend?
Well, Papa looks like he's 20. Sup, Papa? What's up? Hell yeah.
Damn, what I eat this weekend?
I don't know, bro. You're looking fresh and crispy.
That's so funny.
Yep. I'm eating boiled peanuts out the can. Dude, I don't even know what boiled peanuts are. That's some southern weird shit. That's
That
like
sounds
That's
you guys,
good shit,
you guys
son.
in the
That
South.
sounds hella
shit.
good.
I just don't even understand boiled peanuts. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, you don't understand how
Is it, are
fucking
they
good it
wet?
is.
Are they
They're
fucking
raw.
wet?
They're raw. They're raw.
They're
and then they
yum.
cook them raw. They cook them raw.
What do you
right
mean
out
they
of the
cook
ground.
them? Like,
In the
okay,
shell.
I'm used to
On the
peanuts in the
shell.
shell, but they're roasted. Everything's dry.
No, they're not
No,
roasted.
they're
No,
crunchy.
they're not roasted. They're raw. They dig them out of the ground, throw them in a 55-gallon drum on the side of the road down there everywhere. They boil them up and then just scoop them out and give you a bag full of them. And and salt them. They're yummy.
Okay, do you eat
buddy.
them? You eat the shell and the peanuts
No,
all together?
No.
No, just pop it open. Eat just the peanut. Just the peanut.
So you're shelling it and you're eating the peanut, but it's like
Yeah.
squishy.
Yeah, it's squishy. I
It's
mean,
It's
they're-
yummy though.
Why the fuck would you do that?
It's soft
That's
peanuts.
try it.
It's like steam.
try it.
Okay, is it seasoned? Is the
Yeah.
water fucking
They're salted.
seasoned? Is it
They-
like a
they
crab
salted.
boil
Right,
with
they
salted
salted it.
peanuts?
No,
salt
they boil it
So
in
it's
hot
just
dog
salt.
water.
So it is hot dog, so it has
It's
a flavor.
good. It's good, bro. It's really
That's
good.
that's one of the southern treats. That's
Fucking
good
wrong with
shit.
you people.
They have them at gas stations, and you can get like a cup of it.
Super Gulp?
Watch out! You get the drunks that are selling peanuts on the side of the road, and they run out of salt and they start pissing in the water. I swear
well.
to God, I've seen it happen. Ooh, that's hilarious. Yeah, never, bro. Is that like okay? So that's the equivalent to the fucking containers of sliced up fruit, or what is it? The corn? What's that corn? The Mexican corn
The Mexican corn's bomb.
or tamales? That's what the equivalent.
Dude, I've been
is.
making my own corn like that, dude. I'll just
That is hella good.
put
Yeah.
some corn in the pan and do
Elote.
chili powder. Yeah. And
Yeah, you just do the chili powder
Well,
and with
mayonnaise,
the butter.
dude. It's a fucking corn with like
Some
mayonnaise and then
Some Italian on it.
yeah, tahine. They forgot to fucking got the tahine on it, and then they throw that the
Tahini.
white Mexican cheese, the farmer's cheese on there.
Mm.
Yeah.
with some
Yeah, dude.
Parmesan.
That
With some
that
Parmesan.
what do you call it? What is the white cheese
Zhuzh.
called? Starts with the C.
Worcestershire.
I know it starts with the C.
Canton.
It's like that crumbly cheese, that white
Canton.
crumbly cheese.
Feta.
No.
The Mexican
Blue.
white
It's a
crumbly
Mexican cheese.
Oh, Oaxacan
Yeah.
cheese.
It's
Oaxaca.
close. Yeah, it's something else. It's called.
Oaxacan cheese.
There's 5 people with Google
Oaxacan
there.
cheese sounds like it's like something from Avatar. Like that's like some Avatar cheese.
Or if you eat too much, you might be Oaxacan it up.
Oaxacan it up.
Cojita. Ah, yes.
There you go.
Cojita.
Yeah,
Cojita.
Cojita, bro. See,
Cojita.
Lower
Cojita.
fixed it because he knows.
Oh,
See, Lower's a Texas boy. He knows. Like they know more. Like Cali doesn't know Mexico, bro. Texas knows Mexico.
OG fucking knows.
Oh, but
Do you,
there's
know
somebody.
OG, do you guys know that OG can speak Spanish?
All,
Bro,
all
I'm
I've
not
ever
surprised.
He
heard
caught me
growing
apart
up-
one day. It blew my mind at the same time.
All I've ever heard is people talking about how California Mexican food, like Tex-Mex, is nothing they just like, oh, California Mexican food's better, and I'm like, well, don't eat it. It's
I don't
very...
understand. That's the thing. I think we had Tex-Mex like once or twice when we were in Texas, but that shit wasn't. That's not.
Tex-Mex is not Mexican food.
Well,
It's
I'm
Tex-Mex.
trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out like because they're so familiar with like, you know, Mexico and stuff, and like I don't understand why do people think that Cali Mexican food is better? Is it just because maybe the
tacos?
Maybe the restaurant.
Tacos, that's why.
I think what it is maybe the corporations and the restaurants are owned and ran by like dumbass white dudes that don't know how to fucking cook shit, and so they throw American cheese on fucking. It's like Gym Boys. Hey,
I don't like you talking shit about white people. That's not nice.
No, I'm talking about motherfuckers that don't know how to cook the authentic shit.
No, that's
so
not.
In other words,
bro.
I think it has something to do with the economy. So in other words, yeah, bro. Like I'd rather eat a burrito off a fucking like a Roach Coach Mexican fucking trailer than go to
now there's a lot of
Mex with American cheese on
One
my
time
enchiladas.
we had this Roach Coach when I was working at this warehouse.
Those are the best ones, dude.
No, it's not. I got some chicken wings and it gave me diarrhea. It was not
because your dumbass.
Yeah, but now you got Mexicans
order
where
a
they have
fucking
the
corn
whole
asada burrito.
They have the whole thing in the parking lot, dude. Like under a
It
tent.
should
Now
have
that
felt
shit is
cold.
fire, dude.
Fire as fuck.
Like
Some
and
of
there's
them-
hella of those.
Some of them are good.
And that's like legit Mexican food. Man.
No, but you know what? The Mexican trucks, the food trucks that are like by Mexicans, those ones are good. But if you like see some like Filipino people, nothing against Filipino people. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see
If
some
it's
all-
not quite a
if you see
fucking
some all that Filipino people in a truck, I would say stay away.
yeah, because there's shit. Not enough people are going to it mathematically. Not enough people are going to it, and so they have to like try to curb costs and cut.
That's
costs.
just my experience.
They
I
reuse
haven't
their
been against
oil.
anybody.
They fucking don't throw shit away after expiration. Like they don't follow the fucking food safety shit. Like they don't give a fuck. So
I ate
yeah,
at
you're
this
right.
place. I ate at this place here, and I found out later that they got busted for using EBT for buying all their meat for their restaurant. So they weren't paying any money for their. And man, I ate there one time, and I was barfing laser style, like straight line barf.
Laser barfs. Yep.
Laser barfs, cutting up wood.
Yeah.
It was
Did you know that-
horrific.
You guys want to know a fun fact? Did you know that people trade EBT for weapons?
They trade it for everything, dude.
I believe
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah. Such a fucking
PS5.
scam, dude.
They even trade it for explosives. That's wild.
Bro. Yeah, man. I don't know how much more this bullshit is gonna take because what happens is we get a dump of information, Epstein shit into X, and then X just fucking echo chambers it, and then maybe some of it bleeds out to like TikTok, but people are just fucking some of it bleeds out to TikTok, some of it bleeds out to Facebook, some of it bleeds out to fucking Instagram. But
I don't think anyone cares.
Oh right, or it's just entertainment to
There's
people.
nerdy.
Like,
Look nerdy.
but what I'm saying is like how many more? That's
This
crazy.
is nerdy if
Hold
Zerf
on.
don't make it.
Bro, he went. Watch, next one's gonna be me, bro. Watch, he's gonna put me on.
I was actually planning on doing yours today, but I was like, oh wait.
Fuck it. Who cares? Do it. I don't care.
I'll
But-
wait.
Well, here's the thing. Like that shit. I don't know. I don't know how much more it's gonna take. It's gonna have to be a big ass smack in the face. It's gonna have to be a fucking crash. Some sort of crazy ass crash for people to really wake up. Like everything has to stop. Has to be like a COVID style type shit, or it's not worse. Sorry. Go
So
ahead.
I'm not on X, so I don't, because I've had problems trying to get on, but so I only see like what I'll see in like videos. But has Elon Musk responded after they showed the emails between him and Jeffrey Epstein? Has he said that they're bull crap or?
No,
I think
they're real.
maybe little bits here and there, but that's the thing. They muddy the water with so many
It's all
fucking
real.
tweets.
Everything's real.
Well, it's not. We're not arguing whether or not it's real. We're arguing whether or not these motherfuckers are being held accountable, or if they admit faults. And I don't even know what the fuck happened with Bill and Hillary. They were supposed to testify, and they're like, "Let's do a live on camera." Like, what were they gonna do? Moon everybody? Like, what are you gonna do? You fucking pedophile! You
know
want
what's
it on
even crazier?
TV? What the fuck are you gonna do?
You know what's
That
even
would be-
crazier? Is that all the pedophiles are from one generation?
If Hillary mooned somebody live, that would be the Black Swan event, I believe.
Okay.
So there'd be a lot of people dying if they
Now
saw
you're making
that.
sense.
Everyone on
Lots
the
of it.
everyone on the Epstein list is a boomer.
They're a boomer, baby boomer. Yeah.
Boomers are fucking weird.
Looking nerdy, his hair is all messed up. Like you just woke up, slept in your clothes. You're like, boomers are weird.
Y'all keep blaming on the boomers.
Hey mom, what are you doing?
The world's all fucked up because of you guys.
I think Epstein's alive, bro. I think that's
Epstein's playing fucking Fortnite.
zero chance he
He's
dies in
alive.
jail, man.
He's
Like,
100% alive.
Yeah. But like, what's the end game? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, Zerps are gonna win. So, what else then? Like, what about everybody who's a fucking money laundering inside trader? Not to mention the pedophiles and shit. Like, it's just treason upon treason upon treason. Like, literally every politician has like treason level death penalty fucking fraud all over them. Everybody does, including Trump. Like, so, what the fuck is happening? All
I
right,
have a question.
Click the link. Let's go. It's coffee time.
Who do we think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
Well, I watched Joey Donut, and he said that they have the fucking weird Japanese eye symbolism. So the Seahawks are gonna win.
I think Patriots are gonna win because I think that they cloned Tom Brady, and the dude that's running that's the quarterback for Tom Brady. That the quarterback for the Patriots is a clone, and I think they're gonna win.
Clone thoughts with
Does it matter? Does it matter? Didn't you see the thing where somebody took them to court and they admitted in court, in NFL admitted in court that it is just entertainment?
Yeah,
like
they can rig the outcome.
I think the Patriots
can
are
rig
gonna
the
win.
outcome. Yep.
Patriots always win, bro. Patriots are gonna win again. This shit's so rigged.
There you go, bro.
All I know,
like, you could bet
all
on
I
it.
know
Sure.
is it's snowing. Yay!
It's snowing. It's snowing. It's
Fake
snowing.
snow. It's not even real snow.
Hey,
Did you?
hey, it's Friday or Saturday in Great Falls, Montana, on Friday the 7th. It was 67 degrees. That's 100 degrees below the record low. 100 degrees.
Bro,
Snow doesn't
crazy.
even melt.
we got Daniel Steiner on. Welcome aboard. We also got Marcus G, Big Pimpin'. Welcome aboard, boys. Welcome to
What's going on, guys?
Chilling. What do you need? What do you got? What do you think? Go ahead.
It's crazy out there today. It's just nuts with all this shit going on. I'm just trying to figure out why there's so many distractions between Epstein and Sandy Guthrie's story. Everybody I know is talking about that, and I glued to the NBC chick whose mother got kidnapped in Arizona.
What?
You guys haven't followed any of that?
Yeah, no, I read about that. And then
that?
Trump made a statement and said, "Hey, the full force of the federal government's behind this investigation."
But
Yeah,
why?
she's 84 years old, and she was kidnapped from her home in Arizona. And it's Sandy Guthrie, which is her. She's like an anchor on the Today Show.
Oh shit.
And her husband is tied up with Epstein shit, and her mother is like an anti-Trumper, so it could go in so many different directions.
They suspect the son-in-law having some guilt in that.
Yeah, the Italian guy.
Yep.
It's a fucked up story, that's for sure. But I just want to know why there's so many distractions. What are they distracting us from?
The financial.
From anything and everything.
Currency collapse.
Yep.
Yep, the financial. That's it.
And no one's talking about the silver, the plunge in silver anymore, and that was amazing.
No, it's just too much to keep up with. That's why, probably, Daniel. I mean, I can't. Man, I get tired of this stuff.
You guys ready?
Run it, dude.
Oh, I love this one. I've seen this.
Is this NFL conspiracy theory actually true? At the start of the season, the NFL posted a Super Bowl poster with a player from every team looking towards the Lombardi Trophy. But the thing that's getting NFL conspiracy theorists going is that Sam Darnold and Drake May are right next to the Lombardi Trophy at the very front of the poster, standing right next to each other.
You know how I feel about the tinfoil hat. It's all scripted stuff that gamblers mostly say about the NFL. This is nuts.
There's been the Super Bowl logo conspiracy theory in the past with team colors making the Super Bowl logo, but now now this poster conspiracy theory might be even more valid because they're right next to each other and right next to the Lombardi Trophy.
May looks the closest. Does that mean the Patriots are going to win? Because May does look like he's a step closer.
Is this a crazy coincidence, or is this really a giant ruse by the NFL scriptwriters? Who are you betting on to win the big game, the Patriots or the Seahawks? And do you believe this conspiracy theory could actually be true?
I'm telling you, the Patriots always win. I'm telling you, bro, the Patriots always win.
Yeah, they said that 67% of the money has been bet on the Seahawks. So you know they're going to win. Patriots are going to crush it, and they're going to steal all that money.
Fuck yeah. The Patriots are so far deep in this bitch, bro. They're like their favorite team. You know how they say like the house always wins? Patriots are the house.
Yes.
Bro, April, dude, the whole like April symbolism is coming back, where the fucking Clarity Act is going to get passed in the spring. You've been seeing that in the spring. We're going to be in the spring. It's delayed until the spring, and you just keep hearing that shit, and you're like, motherfucker, something's about to go down, bro.
Yeah, and then it'll be August. You know that.
Yeah, then they'll kick the can down. Yeah, fuck. That's funny.
Everything's so gay.
You're gay. Oh, never.
You're gay.
The world is so gay.
And then
who decided to wake up one day and was like, "Hey guys, we're gonna release the Epstein files, and we're gonna release it in a way where people just don't give a fuck." Because we first thought we are gonna release it, but we exhausted the thought of it. So now when we're gonna release it, since we exhausted the thought of it, people won't even give a fuck about it.
Bro, it's like, dude, look, but look at this shit. You got a whole new wave of sheeps coming out, flipping out. This is Atlanta in the airport, and some dudes waking people up. Remember back in the day during COVID, so people used to get up on the fucking fruit bins in Costco with fucking bullhorns yelling at people, wake up, wake up. So this is another wave of that. Here we go.
And all of y'all are acting normal. All of y'all are acting normal.
Really concentrated. That man looks like that now,
Acting normal.
Everybody's calling.
No, you shut the fuck up.
Wait, don't say nothing.
Because they're acting fine. What I'm reading, and everybody in this room can read. If you go to Google right now, everybody in this room can read. They are eating babies. They are trafficking children. And if you think for a second any fucking thing in your life matters, you are on the fucking wrong side of history. You are on the fucking wrong side of history. It don't matter about this life. It don't matter about who in this fucking airport. It don't matter about this nigga walking past me right now.
That motherfucker deserves like a harem. He deserves a mansion in the mountains of Valhalla. Like, he's got bigger balls than all of us combined. Like, that's crazy town. But it's dope though. To see that is dope as fuck. Yeah, it might be crazy. Wrong time, wrong place. Don't do that shit there. But dude, that shit is nutty balls. That's nutty. It takes a lot of balls to do that shit, bro.
That's a big airport too, man. It's a lot of people go through that airport.
ATL. Yeah.
Oh, there's Marcus. There's Marcus Asmongold right there.
Hey.
Hey, Marcus is trying to post a link in the private chat and it's not posting.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm done trying now.
Bro, if you join the show, duel, maybe your balls will grow a little bit. If you join the show, maybe do that. Maybe. Come on, bro. Click the link. Everybody's doing it.
Maybe if you jump out and jump back in, I don't know. I was able to post YouTube, but it was the Twitter link, right? Or X.
I was doing is a YouTube link.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
But that's some gnarly shit to see that. Like, that's a whole new wave. That's the COVID shit all over again. You know what I mean?
Did any of you guys
Epstein file, so it's getting bigger. It's like, so there is a slow progress of like waking up. But like, what do people do? What the fuck do you do? Like, what can the normie do? The only thing we can do is use our voices and go ham. And we've been doing that here for years. And it's fun because we got 205 watching. That's fire, bro.
Did any of you guys during COVID not wear a mask and get like hassled or confronted by people in public?
Me.
Fuck yeah. Never wore a mask, never took a vaccine.
Oh,
Dude,
man, I got
shop
some
owners
great
used to kick my
stories.
ass out. I remember I walked into a Power Mart and the bitch almost hit me. Like, I was with my mom too. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening right now? It was nuts.
I had the Safeway lady throw a fucking fit.
I'll be right back.
There's a fat lady. She threw
You tell her boomers are gay.
I had to go to New York City for work one time. My boss said everyone has to have their card. So I went to CVS in Ohio, and I had $1,000 cash in my pocket. And I said to the kid, I said, I want to get the shot. And he said, okay. So he brings me into the little room. And I said, I have $1,000 cash to give you if you just sign my card. And he goes, I can't do that. That's illegal. I said, $1,000 cash? You won't take that to give me a card? So he said, nope. So I left there, pissed off, of course. And I had a buddy in the Navy who he stole a card from me, and I filled it out. And I remember getting to New York City, and the waitress was the person deciding whether I could come into the restaurant or not. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're completely qualified to look at this card. It's a joke.
Bro.
What a scam.
Bro, speaking of
scam.
scams, here's that fucking Jungle, I guess, got another one, or got one too. The $25,000 USDT offer to FUD Ripple.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, Jungle got one too. So Pumpy is Jungle. Like, someone's really fucking. I mean,
Sounds
are we
pissed.
close? Does this mean that we're close, or is it just the same old shit? It's just coming out in the open. You know what I mean?
I think it's less about XRP more than is their coins going to the shitter. That's the reality.
Yeah.
You think so? I think it's all about XRP. I think they know everything's a fucking scam, and 99% is going to go away, and ZERPs are going to win, and they're just whoever the fuck is offering this amount of money to
That's
FUD
a lot.
Ripple is trying to stop. It's the big banks trying to stop this.
That's somebody who's playing both sides, who's leveraged no matter what to win, no matter which one is the top cop.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I agree. It's either that or it's something like that where it's a big player that's got a shit ton of money to give out in bribes. So to them, 25 grand is nothing.
Imagine that. Hey, would you like a used car's worth of whatever to talk about? Talk about how XRP sucks and XRP is gay and all that.
To completely obliterate your fucking online reputation for 25 grand in Tether of all things.
Yeah.
And that would be the banking cartel. They always play both sides.
That's like selling your soul, dude.
That's what they want, though.
Is it the big banks slowing down the Clarity Act because they pissed off about the yield?
I think it is because they're all in bed together. JP Morgan, fucking Cantor Fitzgerald, fucking ETHgate, Coinbase, Binance, like they're all fucking in bed together. It's all the Epstein fucking shit. All of it. And this is where that's why they're like, oh, but it can't be just one coin to rule them all. It really literally is. It's a shit ton of coins, but it's like one ecosystem. It's just look at all the suppressed assets. I'll hand it to fucking Rector. Rector used to talk about that all the time. He said, just look at the suppressed assets, and those are the winners. The X
Bull Runners was showing their stuff. I don't know if you guys ever watched them.
I haven't watched Bull Runners in years, man. I remember
Bro,
them,
the Bull Runners was a bunch of party boys on yachts and shit. They weren't even in ZERPs before. I remember.
Well,
they came out of nowhere. Yeah,
I think it was like maybe a gematria compilation that they did, and I think they had one where it said XRP is the one world currency or something like that. It was a video that came out today. They usually drop like 3 of them a day, but I haven't seen. If I don't see a channel I'm not subscribed to show up, I forget about them, and that was one of them.
Yeah,
and it popped up, and I was like, and to be honest, I just do the gematria for fun. I actually believe in like biblical numerics, but some of the gematria stuff is a little bit witchy when it comes down to it. Because but they had all this stuff on paper before they put it online, so I think they've expanded it within the intent of putting crypto and every it's on The Simpsons, or like I saw one where Donald Trump was standing in front of like Trump RX, like like prescription, and the RX and the P was XRP backwards, and people still go, bro, that's kind of a reach. And I'm like, well, all right, but who would be the best? I mean, it wouldn't work if it was Joe Biden, maybe Obama, because he's has some charisma. I mean, you would never catch it. I think I found that video, Marcus. I'm gonna try and post it for you.
Yeah, I don't know what's they're trying to block it or something.
Let's see. Well, let me see if it lets me. Have you guys seen the video from Tyler Oliveira from it's like a year ago or something where he snuck onto Epstein Island while it was for sale?
Oh yeah,
Yes, I remember that.
It's like a movie set. That's what I've been hearing.
Yep.
Yeah, and they took the dome off and they painted the building like all white. It's actually kind of funny.
They should have offered. They should have offered ZRPs for this instead of $25,000 worth of tether.
I know. Yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah. The other thing I came across recently was Ellen DeGeneres' show. She had her background was Epstein Island.
Oh, totally
resembled
it. Yeah, that's one of the old school ones. I remember that. I remember fucking on Ellen's show with fucking the Epstein background. I remember what's his fuck? Dude, where's my car? What's that guy? The actor?
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher came on their show and offered her like $4 million worth of ZRPs. And he
I know.
totally advertised. That was like a little bit after the whole Madonna X patch.
Dude.
And yeah. And she
That
did
was
the
on-
commercial
used to
for
have-
Ripple in Africa. Yeah.
She used to have pizza parties on her show.
Bro.
Telling everyone, dude. That's why she's fucking left the country, dude.
Yeah,
She's
think
out.
about
Well,
about
they
how
killed
messed up
like
that is.
her girlfriend got killed too for that shit, like Anne Hetch or whatever.
Did you see her? Did you see her pop up out of the body bag?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
They murdered that
did
bitch.
see that.
Dude, we've been seeing this shit for years, and it's finally kind of coming out. But they're still crazies. Like the public can't do it, bro. Something so big has to happen, so big if they want this shit to pop the fuck off.
So why
But
are
I
these-
never? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, why are all these weird females getting like the these copious amounts of crypto donated to them? Like Kamala, didn't she get like a bunch of Stellar or XRP donated to her? And then Ellen got 4 million, and that 4 million that she got for Ellen DeGeneres was from Ashton Kutcher and Ripple. It wasn't from him. It was on their behalf.
Oh.
So even if we go, get back over $2, that's like $10 million. It's not like she needs it, but they're like, hey, it's weird. It's like they're saying, here you go. Nobody actually decided to buy XRP. Like Housewives were not like, oh, let's buy XRP because of Ellen. They were just like, oh, we're gonna buy you out and you gotta go. I think that's what that was, like a long time coming.
Probably.
You gotta
Bro.
go.
Bro.
You gotta go.
As my favorite movie quote is from Inglourious Bastard, where Hans Lanza, the German officer, says, "Rumors are very often revealing, true or false." It's so good because it's so true.
Bro.
Quite the story, Mr. Steiner.
Bro, what's crazy is that like Tether is like done their new American version of Tether. Like I used to talk about how everything got knighted by T-Dog. It don't matter anymore. Fuck ETHgate, fuck all that. Everything's knighted now. All the American cryptos. Well, dude, and then Tether just did their like compliant one. But what's crazy is that like Brock Pierce, the founder of fucking Tether or whatever, that guy, he's all up in the emails now. So it's like, okay, what's actually going to happen to Tether? Like, is that new American version of Tether going to actually be something, or is it, what the fuck is happening? Like, it wasn't knighted. Does it matter? Will there be justice? Like, who knows, dude?
Yeah, but didn't Bo Hines leave the government for Tether?
Yeah, but that's even more layer cake added to the fraud.
Seems weird that he would go to a failing project.
Well, to make it look like it's not failing, maybe. The
Bro.
illusion continues.
Marcus G in Gematria, black white guy. Oh, that's funny. You're the blackest white guy ever, bro.
Marcus G Money.
That's funny.
G Money. Let's go.
No, if I put my full name in, it says Crypto G Man.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're a G man. Oh, you're gonna have to suit up for that one.
G-Man.
That's a real
Oh,
one.
he's gonna hit the screen with that little red laser from Men in Black. What's XRP? Huh?
My faggot dad keeps watching sports while our enemies conspire to destroy our civilization. Ooh-wee.
Oh,
yeah, you
shit.
can't help it, bro. Like, yeah, what's a little sports? It don't hurt, whatever. But when you zoom out, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, everybody just turns off and goes like holiday mode when there's a football game. You know, it happens.
I know. Football's like the best. Football and golf are the two main sports I use to take a nap. I'm like,
Golf is good for napping for sure.
oh man, sometimes soccer too, but man, definitely a good football game. You know, you might roll over in the middle and go, oh yeah, oh that was a nice touchdown. You're like, good thing I don't care.
You should try Olympic skating.
Ooh,
The triple Lutz.
or the slalom.
I wonder how many more years we got left of like sheep, like taking their time, their sweet ass time, trying to wake up. Like, I really wonder.
I
Like,
don't know.
because it's been years and years, and we've known about this shit for days.
I
Hella
think
days.
somebody needs to make a crypto channel called My Faggot Dad, and see what happens with that.
Sounds like an MTV show.
I said we start it.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to him? He's not here anymore because he's watching football.
Ooh-wee. Bro, there's some wacko shit on here because, like, who knows what's a real fucking, you know, like Epstein file, and who knows what's not. Like, there's, you know, somebody saying like, bro, it doesn't even make sense, dude. Shit, none of this makes it's crazy as fuck.
I remember.
Sorry,
I got a quick question, and there's no right or wrong answer. Whenever you guys see like a commercial, like on YouTube or whatever, and it's clearly AI, not just because of the graphics, but because of the way it's talking, have you ever felt like really bothered or sick listening to it? Because I do. Like the other day, I heard one, and I was like, "Oh, I felt like I was gonna barf as soon as they started talking." Like it's just like I'm listening to a demon or something. I don't know. Does that make sense?
yes, it does,
Yeah,
because
like
you know,
porn.
your subconscious knows that it's not right. It's not okay. It's essentially the takeover, dude. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quincy did another 111. Thank you, Quincy. I'm gonna hop down, guys.
All right, man.
Hell yeah.
I gotta be somewhere. But
Have a good day.
Yeah, man. I'll see y'all
Have a
on the
good one.
board.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Buster, man. Thank
Later.
you.
Quincy, thanks
Later, Buster.
for always donating. I appreciate it, brother. That's beautiful. Later. Have a good day, and happy cops time. But guys, it's weird when you see these like the really far-fetching, like, even if it was a real like Epstein file, like I just showed, like Britney Spears was cloned in 2011 by Epstein Genetic Foundation. I guess Zorro Ranch was like a fucking experimental lab of Epstein's. People are like, you think the island's bad? Look at Zorro Ranch. And like, bro, it's so many psyops going on right now. You're right, Daniel. It's crazy.
Is that link in the chat? Is that for that video I posted?
I have no idea
The
what's
one
going on.
the one that I put, yeah, that's it. Donald Trump subtly.
If you want to, it's 10 minutes long, but you can skip through the boring parts.
Yeah.
Here, let me see. One pound?
Yeah, 1 pound placed it.
What is it of?
So
It's a little bit of everything, kind of. Some conspiracy with Trump, silver. Some
You want to run it or what?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, we'll run this. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Boom. We're going to watch a little video, guys. Here we go. 227 watching. Thanks for coming on. This is some conspiracy bullishness, I guess. Or fear porn. I don't know. What is this? Let's go.
This happened on December 31st or 21st, something like that.
All right, here we go.
With a trumpet for my people. Today is January 2nd, 2026. I want to share with you about Donald Trump's New Year's Eve party. And to show you what happened, I'm going to share 3 different clips with you. And then I'm going to come back and explain everything, what I'm seeing. But the first thing I want to say is that he came into the party with Melania in a silver dress. He came in under the music of the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger rides a white horse whose name is Silver. Okay, so you have Lone Ranger, Silver, and the white horse. Okay, If you guys think that is a stretch, within this party, a Christian painter, artist, came into the party, was invited to the party to paint a painting of Jesus. She does rapid painting. Her name is Vanessa Orabuena. Orabuena means at just the right time, like Jesus is going to return at just the right time. Orabuena. And she painted this in 10 minutes, and then they auctioned it off for $2.75 million for charity. Okay. And we've been talking about the white horse and all the earthquakes, and all of this goes together with that. So I'm going to share these 3 clips with you, and then I'll come back to explain everything that I'm seeing.
I have peace on earth. Peace on earth. You can come in if you'd like.
The Lone Ranger. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver. The Lone Ranger. Hi-Yo Silver!
Hi, Mr. President. Hi. Mr. President, do you have a New Year's resolution?
I have. Peace on earth.
It's entertainment, but really what it is not. She's one of the greatest artists anywhere in the world. Vanessa, would you please come up? Thank you. Thank you. We're going to auction it off, and I'll start at $100,000. Okay? And honestly, just but I actually think it's worth much more than that. $2,750,000. Who is it? Oh, I know who that guy is. He's got plenty of games. Vanessa, you don't want to know about some of these guys. $2,750,000. Do I hear $3 million? Yeah. Do I hear $3 million? It's going to St. Jude's. It's going to the sheriff's office. Sheriff's department. We have $2,750,000. Do we have anything else? Any other bid? I want to thank you. Come on up to the stage. Come on up here. Come on up. I think you made a good deal, actually. Come on up. I want to thank you very much. That's a very nice outfit. I like this outfit. Thank you very much. It's actually even more beautiful up close.
Okay, so New Year's Eve, we can make the connection to midnight, the midnight cry, okay? New Year's Eve is the midnight cry. Donald Trump coming in under the music of the Lone Ranger with his wife in a silver dress. And so we have the riding of the white horse, and the white horse's name is Silver. Then we have the connection to Jesus. Now, he wanted to sell it for $3 million. Because he started out the bidding at $100,000, and he gave $100,000. He said, "I'll start the bidding at $100,000," and he was going to give the first $100,000. But then the bidding went up, and it got to 2.75. Okay, and he wanted to sell it for $3 million. He said, "Is anyone going to give 3? Is anyone going to give 3?" Okay. Now Jesus was sold for 30 pieces of silver. Okay, so there's a comparison there. Even though it didn't get sold, he was like asking everybody, does anybody want to give 3 million, 3 million, 3 million? And then it ended up getting sold for 2.75 million. But Jesus was sold for 30 pieces of silver by Judas. Okay, and so we've got all of this. This is an announcement. I see this as an announcement of the coming of Jesus Christ. His name is Trump. Okay, his name is Trump, Donald Trump, and he's making an announcement like the last Trump. And then we've got this connection to Whitehorse, Alaska, and all of the earthquakes that are happening there in Whitehorse. Okay, it started off with a 7.0 on December 6th, and now there have been over 800 aftershocks since the beginning of December. And then over the last week, there's been at least 70. And this is ongoing. So we have to continue watching what is going to be happening in Whitehorse, Alaska, and if there's any more announcements or warnings coming there. Okay. So we've already entered into January. And we were watching, more importantly than anything else, we were watching December 21st and 22nd on the Hebrew calendar, the last 2 days of Hanukkah, the 7th and 8th days of Hanukkah. Okay, so we have the 77777 from the rebirth of Israel. We had the connection to the beginning of the war, 808 days from the 8th day of Tabernacles to the 8th day of Hanukkah, and that's 8888. And then we had the connection to the earth ringing like a bell, 2597 and 2598 days, bringing us to December 21st and December 22nd. Okay, so we had a clear marker here, a very, very clear marker. Now, upcoming, we have a very important anniversary on January 11th. And January 11th, separate from a 21-day warning, which December 21st to January 11th is 21 days. Okay, and so you've got the announcement of the rider on the white horse. I mean, you've got a midnight cry, you have a delay, and a 21-day war in heaven. So if the day was the 21st and the 22nd, now we have this final 21-day battle that is happening and connected to January 11th. Now, January 11th was the day that we had the menorah that happened. The heavens declare the glory of God on January 11th, 2024. And what happened on this day is this was the middle day of all eclipses going forward and going backward. And we went back all the way to the rebirth of Israel in 1948. Every eclipse has a match by the same number of days before and after January 11th, 2024. This is like God's divine order of things announcing January 11th, 2024. Okay. And Ariel Sharon died on January 11th. Rabbi Kaduri made the announcement that the Messiah would come connected to the death of Ariel Sharon. Ariel Sharon's death would be a sign to the coming of the Messiah. Okay. So all of this, January 11th. Another thing that connects to January 11th is from September 11th, 2001 to January 11th, 2026. It's 8,888 days. In the movie Back to the Future, it was all about the pre-programming of 9/11, and it was connected to the number 88. 88. So 9/11 connected to 88, and Trump is 88. Trump in simple gematria is 88. In the moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. At the last trump. So I believe that Donald Trump was making an announcement. Is all connected to Jesus, all connected to the white horse. And I am bringing forth my interpretation of what all of this meant with the 21-day delay bringing us to January 11th. So this is what I wanted to share with you. I pray you guys are all blessed. Please stay ready. Just as it says, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, the trumpet will sound. Are you ready for the return of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? I pray you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.
Am
All
I
right.
the only person with an extremely large headache from that gumbo shit? That was
Connect
Too
the dots.
much.
Here's a ball of yarn to connect all the dots, Papa. Here you go.
Lord
All
have mercy.
The tacks on the wall. You got to connect the lines. Connect them all, bro. Who knows? It's anybody's guess at this point. Like, you could look at that and like it's a bunch of gobbledygook on one hand. It's a bunch of gobbledygook, and it's like, okay, what the fuck? And then the other hand, shit. There's like aliens at the Miami Mall. There's like, fuck, is the Earth flat? Like, who's a clone? Who's not?
It seems
Joe
like
Biden?
it's,
Yeah. Sorry.
seems
go ahead.
like it's well intended, but there's a lot of context that's not there.
Oh Lord.
Right.
That was a
Like
stretch.
in Mark 13 when Jesus says, "What I say unto you, I say unto all, watch." So if you're looking, you're gonna see it. You won't need this. Sure, that stuff is great, but you won't need like this massive diagram.
Well, I didn't want to take it as fact or anything, but it was.
Of course, no, I know, dude. I know.
It's definitely some sort of crazy message, you know. It's too well planned.
Well, let's see if I can top that with a worse video. How about it,
Bro? It's like who knows, dude? It's anybody's guess, because like what's gonna actually wake everybody up, because we're going, years and years are going by with same knowledge. It's same like we're connecting dots that we didn't quite know, but like Brock Pierce being so close, and like Bo Hines and all the, and like Howard Lutnick actually, and then fucking Bannon, and like we're learning more shit about it, but it's roughly still the same kind of fuckery. And so because of that, it's the same shit. So how many more years are we gonna have to go through this before something's like, what if all the truth came out today? All of it. Unredacted,
like in a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, no, but they would need hours and hours to like sit here and rifle through every single Epstein email and connection, and what would like how long would it take to actually fucking process through who's fraud, who's not, who's eating babies, who's eating
and people
walnut
are
chicken, walnut sauce, beef jerky, pizza, hot dogs. Sorry, go ahead.
People are already doing the unredacted method that they did on the last drop, because they had the same Dumbo doing, and I think it's done with intent. But when I was watching that, I was thinking about this video. One of my customers, he is from Israel, and we used to have these deep conversations about this kind of stuff, because he was kind of on the fence of becoming born again because his wife was a Christian, and he said, "Hey, did you ever see this video about the Sanhedrin which are the religious, for those who don't know, like the uber religious. Paul was the uber religious guy before he got saved, Jew, and it was showing them praying against, like, I think Yitzhak Rabin, who was the prime minister of Israel way back, and they went out into a forest. That's what these guys do. They get all the old, like the tiniest of tiny hats, go out there, and they were praying for like a demon to kill this guy. So they don't mess around, dude. If I can find that before we're done, I'll post it. If not, next time. It's like a few minutes. But yeah, and the thing is too, and I've seen a lot of videos like that, and that's definitely not the worst one. Like I said, there was some good principle in that, but like when he said Trump is Christ, I was like, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
It's weird. What I got out of that is that he was saying that Trump was the guy announcing something like a trumpet. That's kind of what I got out of it, versus him saying that Trump was Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I just heard it like word for word.
He's a little late to the party. Kim Clement did that in '99.
Right, talking about the trumpets. Yeah.
It's like it seems like a reenactment, and it's just fucking weird. It's just really weird. And I didn't see that anywhere else except that guy. He had it on his YouTube feed, but I never saw it on the news or anything.
But the concept was that Trump has always been anointed. That's the narrative, is that he was anointed to bring on. But like, yeah, this is strange because we were dead ass asleep before this. Obama, Hillary, all that. We were dead asleep. The only thing that fucking really woke us up is what, like Buster said it earlier. It's true. Even though no matter how much you want to think it's a psyop or not or whatever, it happened. Fucking Q woke up a shit ton of people, and then they became anons, and they look, we're the result of this. We're just sitting here going, what the fuck? And it's just a slow drip rollout. And the only narrative I've been explained to, or has been explained to me, or told to me, or what I've read, is that it has to be a slow drip rollout because the people's fucking, it's like the Q. There was a Q post talking about how when the people wake up, they like if all the truth was known, everybody would be hospitalized.
Well, look at that guy.
Really?
Look at that guy in Atlanta.
Look at the
guy in Atlanta. Look at the guy in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of proof that you need to slow drip it because people lose their shit.
Yeah, but it's
I've seen a girl do the same thing.
Yeah, I look at I have more faith that people are tougher than they actually are, but maybe I don't understand. Like it's that same adage you've heard, like, oh, you never know what people are going through, so be kind throughout life. Go, like, when you go through life, and be kind. But man, like, maybe some people just cannot digest this at all. Like it's like going into outer space and shaking hands with aliens. Like that's how bizarre it is to these people. But maybe it's because I was already predisposed to kind of expect that. Maybe like not necessarily on a negative attitude, but more of like able to handle the shit.
For me, the worst.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's fine. Yeah. For me, the worst part is go ahead, Papa. Let's go, man.
More importantly, what is Bad Bunny singing at the Super Bowl? Blackout.
Right. Well, yeah, blackout. Sure, that implies and that alludes to a crash and everything. But like, what the fuck? Like, why are we still having satanic fucking artists dress up in drag and do halftime shows? Like, why? What? Like, they still full force, full bore, full strong. But people say, oh, it's their death tick. It's their last bastion. That's why they're getting stronger with their satanic symbolism, and they don't give a shit anymore. They're not trying to hide it. Like, it's not even that they're hiding it. It's that the people that are watching, the majority, the masses that are watching, don't even realize it's satanic. That's what's fucking scary. You know what I mean?
The worst part is trying to explain it to people because, like, I have this principle, and I think we all kind of should, just in general, but especially if you're a Christian, and not to sound elitist about it, but like, even when you see something and you're like, okay, this guy's a weirdo, don't resort to lying on it. Like, somebody asked me, why is all this stuff coming out about Trump all of a sudden? And I'm like, well, it's a lot. Look at the news sources where it's a lot of this Arab news, or it's all in Arabic. And they're showing these pictures of Trump with Jeffrey Epstein, and they're showing him looking like they're choosing little girls, like, oh, this one's good, this one's good. But I found the same pictures and the same video pulled that from, and there's no kids there at all. I'm not saying that. We all know Epstein's a piece of garbage, and I'm not a Trump defender, but I'm like, hey, if you don't know if that's true or not, and so you have to like I'm tired of babysitting people. That's what I'm trying to say.
I heard Pizzagate was trying to blame Epstein. So all the people, the pizza eaters are blaming Epstein, and it's just two different weirdo groups, and that's like some beef they got going on right now, I guess.
Well, you ever hear that narrative where Epstein is just a lightweight version? There's like hundreds more people just like Epstein that are just fucking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's their darling boy. He does all the dirty work.
Yeah, he's the poster boy of it.
They said there's an Epstein in every city.
You don't even need one. He was worldwide. He was messing around, doing business with one of the guys from Qatar, one of the Qatari guys, and has
prestige worldwide.
Yeah, man.
What comes out of all this?
Somebody's sleeping.
Somebody's sleeping. Maybe it's
farting. No, he's muted.
Somebody's fucking sawing logs. Maybe it's those laser vomits that you got from the food truck.
Maybe while I'm eating chips, I'm like,
Papa, we know that this is not entertaining. It's not. But maybe, hopefully, soon there's some weird fuckery goes on soon, and we get something happening.
Well,
we got the finances going next. We got finances coming next week. Japan's dropping $600 billion worth of bonds on us Monday and Tuesday. And in the last week on the stock market, 180 of the top players all sold, 0 bought. Somebody knows something's coming.
Ooh-wee.
And all this stuff is why the world's going to fall for that strong delusion that's coming. That's probably past the time of, crypto hitting and all that stuff. But, who knows, a fake alien invasion. I mean, people believe everything. And it's like how I was referencing Tupac with Epstein, 3 million pages. Wow. I mean, it's never going to stop. And then after that, they'll pick somebody else. It'll just be perpetual
trauma.
Trauma and story time. I mean, if I refresh YouTube on my other computer that's not logged in, Epstein. There's 1 or 2 videos or live streams on every page. And that's also because people are trying to capitalize on it. But also, I think it's kind of gross. It's kind of disgusting at the same time. Like, once like 4 or 5 people are doing it, just let them do it, man. I'm just not that type. I don't know. I just think it's sick to like rehash some of that stuff. The dude he's not where anybody can get a hold of him. Not an average person like us, where we could, go choke slam him and go, "Did you do this?" or whatever. He's gone, dead or alive. He's out of here. He's on another planet, as far as I'm concerned. So
there's been a bunch of pictures. Are you still talking about Epstein, right?
Yeah.
There's recent pictures of him with like a full Santa Claus beard, with guards walking through. I don't know, like Israel or some shit or something.
Yeah, Tel Aviv.
Yeah,
but look at how they kind of like masked the pictures of the guards. Like they didn't blur them out, but
it's altered or something.
Yeah, from somebody who knows photography pretty well, I'm like, I don't know about that. And it might, but again, like to argue about it for even more than 30 seconds is just like,
it was a really grainy picture. It's like, come on, it's kind of hard to believe,
Yeah, like you wouldn't have to do all this enhancement to make us believe it's Epstein. We all know what his big chin, nose, forehead. He's got a fat face, dude. We know what he looks like.
Well, like
in the words of Hillary, what does it matter anyway?
Yeah. Came, he saw, he died. Ha 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 ha.
And so here we are.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. What about this scenario? What happens
OSW.
if all this
I'm
comes
sorry,
out,
this is too heavy and I'm bored.
Oh, go ahead.
All right, go ahead. We're getting to finances, OSW. Go ahead, Papa.
What if all this comes out. The Epstein, everybody gets to see it. Everybody learns everything. All the dirt comes out. All the finances crash. We get our new system and life is good. Can anybody handle that? And
Well, yeah,
life
because
be
we'll
good?
be able to create our own
Or-
bubbles of life and entertainment and stop
What if
fucking.
it's good everywhere? What if it's good everywhere? Is people just going to look for something bad because so used to it? We're in the Stockholm syndrome. I got to have something bad.
Well, no. I think it's a result of looking for. It's like closure. So when you wake up, you get a certain amount of like, oh, what the fuck? What is this? And you wake up to all these concepts that you never thought about before. I think you can go back to sleep, but you have to make a fucking a concerted effort to do it, and you need money. When you're broke, fuck all you got. You need distraction to fucking keep your ass going. Like, don't get me wrong, I could do what a lot of the guys have been talking about. You know, be happy in the moment. Like Pamey brought it up. Shout out Pamey. Shout out. That's fucking fire. Super positive. Yes, have a good day. You know, I'm already having a good day. I had a bacon fucking egg sandwich. I'm chilling. I'm doing like putting a new faucet in my bathroom, like put a toilet in. Like I'm doing shit. I don't just fucking come on here and slew a bunch of negative shit. It's only what you guys see, and it's for the show.
Yeah.
Any press is good press. If I tell somebody to fuck themselves and they get mad about it, it's good. It's not bad. It's a good thing because it's fun. It's a fun, entertaining. Sorry, go ahead.
Life is good. I fasted for 48 hours Thursday and Friday, and y'all say I look 20 years younger. It must work.
You look clean. You look good. You look like you're in a church lobby drinking coffee with the deacons, bro.
A 58-year-old Woody Harrelson, perhaps.
You're glowing. Yeah. You're glowing. But no, I'm gonna get back to normal life, like Buster did. Like Buster had shit to do. He's doing some shit. He's got kids. He's got a family. The sun's shining. It's a nice day. Like I'm gonna continue doing my shit after the show, But I get on here because we have to talk about concepts. We need shit to talk about. Content. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this show without having to sit here and ramble about what's crazy in the world?
Yep. Because you guys know if you took a week off unannounced, people are like, in the comment section on OB, hey, where y'all at? Where you at?
I've been fucking waiting for you guys. What the fuck? Like
What's up? Get on here. Did you wuss his cats at cash out your bags or what? Couldn't hack it.
Oh, Zerk fell off. Zerk, no, motherfucker. Like we're chilling,
No, just sunglasses.
I'm not just shitting and shaking in the corner of my fucking room or my house. Like I'm not. No, I'm doing shit. I got it, But there's a debt slave job to go to. But there's fucking budgeting to go to. But dude, with money, bro, you could create like a bubble and just stop worrying about any of this shit. Who gives two fucks?
Yeah, and then when you're doing when you're working on your own stuff, like your sink or your toilet, alternator, tires, that stuff feels good, man. When you're done, real good.
Well, here's the thing. Even with money, I'd feel good. Like if I had to take my car to the shop, or if I went and got a new car and want to put new rims on it, like I'm not touching that bitch at all. I'm gonna go at the shop. I'm gonna drink coffee while I watch them fucking do it. Like you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna have, if I'm hella rich, I'm gonna have Julio go down there and do it for me. Like I'm not doing a fucking thing.
Who's Julio?
Whatever. He's the made up hypothetical assistant that's gonna go do my dumbass errands. I don't want to sit at fucking America's Tire for 3 fucking hours drinking shitty ass Keurig coffee in their lobby, staring at my car, get new rims on it. Like that's not an idea of like fantastic day if I'm hella rich.
Oh, don't they have those services where they deliver them, install them?
Yeah. Hello, Julio. Julio's Towing. Come get my car and take it down to the tire store, please.
No, it's not even Julio. Don't even have a company. That motherfucker works for me. Period. Solely works for me. Like him and his whole fucking family.
The ZRK Enterprises.
It's not even an enterprise. It's just a fucking handshake. You fuck me, Julio, you're out of a job forever.
You're dead.
Yeah. No, you're not dead. You're just out of a job. You're never gonna get this opportunity again.
D-E-D.
If you get a solid ass assistant, bro, like shit's not gonna be. I mean, what if you can offer somebody 80 grand a year, 120 grand a year, 150 grand a year to do just whatever the fuck you need? Like they're just always on call.
That's why I got kids.
Wouldn't somebody do that for 150 grand a year? Like that didn't get rich off of Zerps?
What do you think about this?
Hello?
Yeah?
Pablo, honey?
Yeah?
Please, honey, come down to Florida.
Huh?
Come to Florida, honey. We miss you.
Yeah, who's this?
Pablo, honey? You washing your ass, Pablo? What is it? Keep yourself clean, honey. Hello? Pablo? Yeah? Please come to Florida.
When you said Julio, I was like, I think you meant Pablo.
Pablo Honey.
Pablo
Dude, isn't that an
That's a
album
jerky-
name? Isn't it
jerky-
Pablo Honey? Wasn't that like
Yeah.
who the fuck was that?
That is Radiohead.
Radiohead, bro. That was an album. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's funny shit. But no, it's just the concepts. We just create, my brain just comes up with random shit. And we just talk about random shit. And then some people react to it. Some people agree with it. We joke about it. It leads and segues into new concepts. Like, that's what this show is. It's the Seinfeld of YouTube crazy man, crypto bro show. Like, we just talk about whatever.
It's the crypto pressure release valve show is what it is.
And it's all while waiting on Moon. And then once Moon happens, yeah, you're going to miss the days of sitting there dicking around, but you're really not, though.
Well, I'll
Like,
find
really,
out how
though.
much we hate each other. Oh, come on, dude. You didn't think I seriously liked you.
No,
that I'm
it's
worth
just
10
all for
billion.
show. Yeah, you could fuck off. Okay, Jim?
Yeah. Me and
No.
my mic. Yeah,
No,
tell your
but
mic.
seriously, okay, let's role play this, okay? Papa, you're rich. Belize is on the map. Whatever. You got stuff going on. You're shucking and jiving. You're hanging out. Family's already taken care of. You already done the initial shit. You're rich as fuck. You're sitting there. Are you really bored?
No, I'll
Not
be
at
exactly
all.
like I'll be exactly doing what I'm doing now, what I want, when I want, but I'll just be able to do it without any stress and have better toys.
Making
I ain't
sand
changing.
angels in the beach.
I ain't changing. The only difference will be is the kids have already volunteered to be slaves.
Right,
Well,
because
well.
they yeah. That's fine. But no, I don't mean I mean on a level to where money is just so big that you literally can do anything you want. I don't know. Like, honestly, I just heard what you said. I don't know if you'll be doing exactly what you're doing now because so many new doors are going to open. So many new, like you could literally be on the beach every day, all day in Belize forever. Like, would
Well,
you
yeah, I have-
would you
I have
go inside
projects.
and get
I mean,
on
I've
your
got-
laptop?
I've got- No,
Sorry, go ahead.
no. When this stops, I'm off the laptop unless I need something for the moment. Order
Amen.
something, get something. I'm gonna be I'm gonna have projects, volunteer, building children's recreation areas and things like that. Get the kids set up with a resort type thing to run out of Belize. I've got all kind of plans. Yeah, I'll keep busy with different things, but I'm talking about my style. I'm gonna be wearing jeans still. I'm not gonna.
Yep. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like with me, I think I'm gonna have to curb being busy. So I have enough time to sit here, on Sundays and Tuesdays to do the show because it's kind of like an obligation, but it's also like it helps me get through things and figure things out. But honestly, I think with like an amazing amount of money, bro, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be super easy to get super busy. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
So super easy to get super busy. So you have to kind of like curb it, or at least I would have to, or I would want to, because I don't want to get too wrapped up in these like things and projects. And like you're talking about building like children's hospitals and stuff. Like bro, maybe
I am not going to be involved in them. I'm just going to get them started, and the kids will have to deal with the actual physical. No, I'm just providing the money and getting the thing started and go here. Now, call me when you need another dime and I'll send it to you.
Well, it's like
me
a
and
dawn.
Me and Mama's going to go eat.
You ever seen those like movies, like crime thriller drama movies where like the Dawn is like pulling the strings from some cabin in the woods in Italy, and the cabin or like some old like piazza fucking on the hill somewhere where he ain't doing shit. He's just drinking tea. And he's just out in his vineyard and just looking at but he'll get a phone call or his assistant will whisper into his ear or something. Like it'll be like that, like where sure yeah, that's what I mean by like busy. What does it look like? What is it? What do you think, Jim? What does it look like to you?
Well,
I
was just thinking, like I said it last week, most people would not like just forget your berserker amortization special, even though that is a very wise way to look at it. you know, you might, if you're doing all this stuff in your house, you might go, you know what? Now that I have all this money, I might just remodel the whole thing and do it myself. And or contract and just, you know, you might
Time is money, bro.
Right. You might become like 5 of your best self. I just let's say it like that, like kind of like some esoteric stuff, but like maybe you would have been really good at it if you would have started off, you know, heading this way, and then you go, oh, you know what? Maybe I want to race GT cars. So it's really going to be like figuring out, you know, to the outside, especially like females, which it won't really matter anyways. They're going to go, oh, he's just a playboy with his toys. And then you're going to go, yeah, but I'm bettering myself. That's what I want to do. I mean, I want to help people with healthcare. Like I said before, I would love to stand up to this wicked cancer industry, which I think all that's going to happen anyways, because with all this information, we're in an age of information. The Bible even talks about that. Knowledge shall increase, and you know, there's at the same time there's too much. So while we could be learning or experimenting with this, that, and the other, like, oh, hey, I want to learn how to use a tile saw, wet saw. Oh, but wait, I gotta see what's going on with this Jeffrey Epstein live, because I think I missed 3,000 emails already. You know, so for me, my idea of what I would be doing, whether it's rain, sleet, or snow, or whatever property, is I want to grill steaks, all breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or picanha. I want to just like, because people that know me personally, like I'm really excellent in the kitchen, right? But for the longest time, and this is, I'm past this, I couldn't make a steak or a hamburger to save my life. Now it's totally the opposite, right? But I want to make it to where, like, hey, I'm eating. Y'all want to come over? If not, that's cool. I'm still eating good. You know, I mean, there's so much opportunity to where you're gonna go, if I were wasting my money, how many things am I going to waste my money on for myself and for others? Do I need a Rolex, you know, watch, you know, $50,000 Rolex and up? No, I don't. Could I buy one? Yes. But $50,000 could also make a really nice outdoor kitchen to where everybody thinks that you own a restaurant, pizza oven. I mean, just like for me, I love food, even though I've had to change my diet, you know, because of the cancer and stuff. I like cooking, man. I like grilling. Maybe not smoking as much, although I do love that. I'll leave that to Uncle Buster. He can have that, but for me, it's just like cooking, feeding. I love feeding people, like friends, people I don't know. But at the same time, it's not like a, you know, backyard get together type of thing, you know, because I'm not going to live in a neighborhood. You have to smell my steaks from miles away, basically. Yeah, but and I would like to do stuff like, okay, well, I want to pull these floors up off of this floor here, and I want to, like, for me, I don't want to just buy real estate. I want to start and learn the whole process. If I can find a plumber that will teach me plumbing, like how to work on change a water heater out and all that stuff, everything practical. Because you know what, at the end of the day, one day all of us are going to need a little bit of this and that to make it through. No matter how much money you have, you might not be able to find, when you're far out, like if you're living out in the country, berserker, water heater bursts, water line breaks, how easy is it going to be to get a plumber out there if you're like way out where? So,
well, that's the thing. You're thinking small. You mustn't be afraid to think bigger, darling. I'm going to have multiple places.
You got to say
everywhere,
darling.
I'm going to have a groundskeeper.
My idea of rural isn't what you're thinking rural. My idea of rural is like 10 minutes outside of town where there's a rural area that has thousands of acres. Like if you think about, like, I'm from Sacramento. So Sacramento is literally a town. It's a city. It's a pretty big city. It's the capital of California. But everything around it within like 15 minutes. You could drive 15 minutes out of Sac and you're in fucking thousands of acres of nothing but just fucking agricultural land. Whether it's wine, tomatoes, rice fields. It doesn't matter. You could buy literally thousands of acres, 15 minutes from Sac. Thousands of acres. So you're super fucking rural because you're fucking 300 acres away from any kind of civilization. But you're literally 10 minutes drive from downtown Sacramento. Like that's what I mean by that. You're close enough to where it doesn't matter, but you're far enough to where you could shoot guns naked in your front yard and nobody gives a fuck. You know?
No, I got you, man. I'm just like, for me, because you posed a question towards me, and I'm kind of
my bad.
No, that's okay. Just about bettering myself. You know, if I were to have children one day,
will you be bored? That was kind of the premise of my shit. No,
not really.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times a day can you go out and rev your V12s from your car collection? You know,
bro, as many times as you want.
Yeah. Let's say I got to start them once a day, so I'll be back in 2 hours.
See, Jim, you're looking for life experiences, doing plumbing, changing plumbing. Berserker and I are looking at never doing that again.
I don't want to touch a wrench ever again because I've done it so much my whole life.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it so I can start my own plumbing
It's
business.
all I know.
So I have the skill down.
The experience. Yeah, the experience.
All I need is one time, and that's it. And then I'll go hang glide in Turkey or something like that.
Bro, it's like, but that's the thing. It's the life experiences. That makes sense that Papa was saying that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. And I'll probably want to experience some shit I've never done before, but I am not an adrenaline junkie. So I don't have these like bungee jump dreams, and I don't have these like hang gliding. Like I don't have any of that.
I would like to learn how to fly helicopters.
That'd be cool.
Bro, not at all though. See, no way. I'm never,
because I want a fully built replica of Airwolf, man, and that's that. That's all I'm coming in hot, man.
I mean, I'll have a car that's like a sleeper, but it'll be more like a sedan. Where if I wanted to get up, no, like a car, like a sedan. Like I'll get like a dope ass Lexus or something like that. Where if I wanted to get up, I'll smoke your ass. You know what I mean? But I don't care. Like I just want it nice. I want it pretty much cruise. I want a living room.
Well,
I want to drive a living room. You know what I mean?
All right, Marcus, your turn, Marcus. What's up for you?
Mark. What does it look like, bro?
I was gonna say, did you guys see that they tried to blame betting on Bitcoin was why the price dropped the other day? So I was just gonna bring that up. Today is the Super Bowl, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a dip today. Talking more into the crypto again.
Okay. So you think the betting has something to do with it?
There's a lot of talk about this predictive. What's the prediction market is going to be big for the gambling.
Yeah, you talk about like a poly market where they just fucking gamble
bet on everything. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that really has anything to do with it. I'm convinced that the market is so suppressed that they'll do whatever they want with it. I don't know whether or not the Epstein files had something to do with it crashing, but it seems like maybe it did because it kind of coincided with it. It was kind of weird, you know.
So tell us, Marcus,
but like a fake bottom, or was that it?
No, I think that their plan is to eventually get retail out. So essentially, they're going to crash it hella bad. I'm kind of that school right now. I'm thinking that it could pop off anytime, sure, if they wanted to pull the trigger, but we still haven't seen these certain things. If you're thinking on a logical scale, we still haven't seen the passing of, clarity. So maybe in my head right now, because my thoughts change all the time. I flip flop back and forth like I don't give a fuck. I'm just on here talking. So, but when it comes to that shit, the Clarity Act hasn't passed yet. They're talking about spring passing it. Also, there's a lot of people throughout the years have talked about the crash. So it's kind of built into my psyche that there has to be some sort of BTC crash to right size everything. And XRP is the one. And so how is the Phoenix going to rise from what ashes? Right now, it's not really ashes. It's just kind of smoking.
So you think we have another correction, like a soft kind of correction coming and then another dump, or do you think it's just going to start dumping again?
I think it's just going to start dumping as soon as whatever the fuck happens with these Epstein files. Yeah. It's just something's going to happen where it's like, oh shit. And it goes down and then we fucking rocket out of here from some emergency, Congress we must need this with the gavel drop. This must fix things. And it's Clarity, Genius, Save Act, whatever the fuck acts. All
Remove
together.
all cash from society.
No, not yet. But
No,
still,
that's just
yeah.
part of it. Trust me.
But I think it's going to be something like that, where it's like, oh, fuck, holy shit, everything's fucked, we're fucked. And then all of a sudden, the answer is ZERPs and all the other utility cryptos. And it's not just cryptos, the stable coins and how they're the bonds, the gold bonds, the Judy Shelton. Like, all of that's going to happen, but it's going to happen relatively quickly after the big kahuna crash, which is what we're talking about, the 50 cent, the 10 cent, ZERP prices, the 70 cent, even 70 cents. ZERP price.
To a theater near you.
Right. And so that's what I'm thinking will happen, is the big kahuna crash that we've been waiting for years for is around the corner. And then, but I don't think it's going to be years long, like Depression era years long. It's going to be in a weekend kind
What
of
if
thing.
it's during the Super Bowl?
Well, a lot of people are predicting that we're going to have some World War III fucking false flag, Bad Bunny, fucking whatever. Like, who fucking knows? But how much of that shit is fucking CIA agents pumping that into 4chan style posts on X? Like, how
Yeah,
much
it's going to be
is-
Bane. Bane's going to come out and put a chokehold on Bad Bunny.
Do you feel in control? Yeah.
You feel
Exactly.
like hopping around some more, Mr. Bunny?
Saint Clara?
Yeah. Bro, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a rough kind of thing like that. And so if we're going to pass Clarity in the spring, and they're kicking the can down the road a little bit, but they've like announced that they've kicked the can down the road. This isn't like a surprise. They're announcing, oh, we're going to put it off till spring. That tells me that they've in my crazy ass, conspiracy theorist mind tells me that, okay, there's some planned fuckery going to happen in March, in the end of this month, March, something like that, until April. Like, there's going to be some fucking shit going on, because what's happening is the public, because of that slow drip of the Epstein processing of the public, it takes a while, dude. These fucking emails came out. We knew about them years ago. These emails are coming out. What happens when they start redacting them? Hella bad. And it gets worse and worse and worse. It's going to take a month or two for the people to get way caught up in it. Like we were 5 years ago. Like if you woke up then. But if you were a 9/11 baby and you've been awake since then, it's probably no surprise at that point. But
they're supposed to give Congress and Senate the unredacted ones next week.
yeah, there you go. So that it's get more.
Or are they going to
case
leak
in
out?
point. Well,
Or
I
are
don't
they
give a
going to leak out?
Right. What are they going to leak? What's going to happen? How is the public going to process it? How much more heinous does it have to get? I think it's going to get all the heinousness. All of it's going to be heinous, and the public are going to be waking up.
Just as you've got the financials, the big guys getting out of everything right now. You've already had like Warren Buffett get out a long time ago. You've got Jamie Dimon getting out of their stuff. You've got them all getting out. Nothing going on. You've got the silver market crashing, coming back. Now you've got the silver market coming up here now in March. Every day for the last week or two, you've had 750,000 ounces of silver been taken out of the COMEX. They've got 100 million ounces left. In March, you've got the biggest delivery date is March. You've got 5 times the amount due in March that they've got in the COMEX now. Not count what they're going to take out between now and then. So basically, you've got a defunct COMEX come March.
Bro,
combined with all this stuff, something's got to give.
Something's got to give. How do you implement the whole like Judy Shelton? Judy Shelton right now is kind of like, it's like a fun little like a myth joke that they're talking about Judy Shelton coming on. I'm thoroughly convinced Judy Shelton's going to get Fed chair because his fucking Warsh guy is all up in these Epstein files. We still got to see all that happen. And then she's got the gold back treasury bonds in a cryptocurrency kind of way. Like that's what's going to make us move in a realistic way. Plus Clarity, plus Save Act, plus whatever the fuck, the Genius, all melded together, mushed together. Like it's Nerdy's talked about it for years. We've roughly touched on all of this shit for years. But to this very fucking point is that, yeah, something's got to give. And so we're watching that, but it's happening so slow that I believe it's going to be overnight, but it's going to be overnight while everything is on fire.
What does Andy Shetman say? Little by little, and then all at once.
Yeah, all at once. Yeah, right. And so I believe in the overnight thing. It's just all at once. It just seems to be kicking it down the road. I joke about 2 weeks and shit like that, but who the fuck am I? It's fun to joke about 2 weeks because, Bro, to be honest, it's one of those things where hope is a powerful thing. Hopium, people joke about it. They go, oh, fuck you and your hopium and you're this and that. Well, I'm not trying to capitalize on it. I'm literally trying to keep myself afloat psychologically, emotionally, mentally, and I'm trying to hang with you guys, plus also provide some sort of fucking content for everybody to kind of hang on, because really there is no fucking plan B. What are you going to do? You're going to work harder and make a fucking life, and no, you can't do it, bro. The entirety of the economy is so fucked that nobody can do that.
That's why.
Sure, go ahead, work 10 more hours a week. Work 20 more hours a week. Good luck trying to fucking finance a home that's inflated 20x than it should be. Sorry, go ahead.
That's all right. That's this guy named Sam Hyde was talking about that. He said that the only way for people to get ahead now is to get on these gambling websites, which there's a ton of them now. He goes, because that's the only way they're ever going to be able to buy a house. If you is by the hope, you know, and to gamble
50-50.
That's it's you have to have hope. You have hopium, one Powerball at a time, I guess. So
Duel has no plan B.
Gambling ain't 50-50. Gambling 99-1.
Yeah. Depends what kind of gambling you're doing.
Well, that's the thing. You're bringing up gambling, but like, are you synonymously implying that crypto is like that same thing? I'm talking about crypto. Crypto's a lot fucking better odds.
I'm talking about in regards to the plan B, having no plan B.
There is no plan B.
Most people aren't even on a plan, period, of any kind. It's just work. Like everybody here, no matter where they're at, what they're, you know, how big their bags are, all this stuff, their plan at least is to follow the money on this, because this is the same thing that happened with the stock market back in the day. People were told about it. People, that's garbage. I don't want to hear about pork prices and, you know, fat back and all that stuff. And then look at what it turned into. Because when I was growing up, when I saw news reports on guys in the stock market, they always made them look like, you know, Billy Bad stuff, you know, driving Ferraris and all this. And again, it's not about that. But here's the next phase of that. That's phasing out, and then we're going into this. So. And that's why everybody's not in it. So that ought to tell you there's something special to it.
And to me, this is plan B. If this don't work, I go back to plan A, what I'm doing now.
I agree with you, Papa.
Well, that's the thing, but that's also that's an avenue that we have no other choice doing. For instance, right now, like I've got a debt slave job. Obviously if there's food on the table, and I'm just gonna have to keep going. Otherwise, I'm gonna get sick and die. Like, you got to keep going, bro, no matter what. But to reach those advanced fucking levels of, like, you know, riches and success, and the realistic way, doing it honestly and just working and just like, sure, you could fast track it. You could become some sort of, you could get the side hustles going, and you could make it work. You could make it work, and I could better my life. But there's still gonna be that ball and chain, which is the shackles of debt slavery. Whether
shackles
I get a loan
or shackles, take your pick.
Both.
Yeah. Back in the day, you could work hard. I mean, back in my day, I could go out and I could get more jobs, and I could make more money, and I could do what I wanted to do. I could go cut more trees if I wanted to when I was logging. But the system that we're in now, you are so shackled, there is no way. It's so so corrupt. The stock market's so corrupt, you will not win in it. You can't beat the machines at milliseconds.
You'd have to be ultra smart. Yeah. Ultra smart in order to not fuck off whatever money you made, and you'd have to be lucky on top of that. And because, like, we think we're smart. I don't think we're dummies, and we're all in these utility coins, and we're hoping and dreaming and praying, and like, we've done a lot of research behind this, and the odds are in our favor. They really are. But it's only time when they tell us it's time. We're still at their mercy, because they have to pull the trigger. They're the ones that have to flip the switch. The government, whatever you want to call them, the deep state, the whatever. Because, dude, I'm not sitting there trying to idolize fucking Ripple either. Ripple's evil as fuck. They're all evil. They're all in bed together. They're the horses in the fucking race, and they've always known about them. And there's investments and all kinds of shit. Fuck, we just talked about Ellen knowing about ZRPs fucking 10 years ago. She straight up got $4 million worth of ZRPs. It wasn't 4 million ZRPs, was it? but it was a shit ton of fucking XRP given to her by, who knows if that was even real. Was it just a advertisement ploy? Like, bro, it just doesn't make sense, bro. But yep. That's what's gonna happen, man. We're just gonna go. Plumman's just firing off paragraphs, bro. Shout out to you, Plumman. America's gonna be going through a rebuild for the next 20 years after whatever's about to happen. Unification between Canada and South America and Mexico is gonna happen. Don't forget Greenland. So yeah. And it's like a global thing. It's a globalism. At the end of the day, the globalism is gonna win because it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be America, it's gonna be all of America, but we're going to fucking adopt and take over big, large swaths of. So I think the end result, whoever's in power, is essentially just like a globalization, one world government type shit. You know, at least that's where we're headed. Because we wouldn't even be talking about getting Greenland, or even Canada wouldn't even be on the fucking table, and Mexico and the Gulf of America. Like, we're literally taking over shit, like swaths of shit. And our egos are boosted because it's under Trump's watch and it's under us. Fuck yeah, America, we're taking over them. Like, no, it's just becoming a fucking massive, continental government versus one country. So it's weird, dude. I guess it's the way you look at it. But I don't know, dude. This thing seems to be happening so slowly that our sheep minds have a hard time processing all of it. But I think at the end, it ends up going back to the biblical concepts of, what is it? Babylon. What are we going to be? What's the end time shit, Jim? What's that going to look like?
What are you asking for, like a whole description, or?
Yeah, just a rundown of what things are going to look like during end times. Is there any talk about globalization or one world government or anything like that?
Well, of course. I mean, there's going to be one world government, one world currency. Try and keep it brief. It'll be to a point to where you have to, in order to use the one world currency, you'll have to worship the beast and take the number of his name. So there will be no bones about it. Like, the biggest problem is that when people talk about these sort of things, like in the videos and stuff like that, they say, oh, the mark is here, right? There's a lot of people that thought the mark of the beast was the COVID vaccine. And I could see how somebody would fall for that if they were not comparing it with what the Bible says. Because even if it was the part that hooks you into the beast, you still have to worship. So you can't take the mark of the beast. I mean, sure, you could take it, and by that you would be worshiping, but it can't be forced upon you. They'll take your head, in other words. So either you're going to take it or be on the run, and God will have favor for you for however long of a time, because I believe there's a lot of people that will survive it. There will be a lot of people that die, and their reward's not here. The reward for all that's not here. It's in heaven. So when someone comes up to you and asks you if you believe in Christ, whether it's today or during that time, if all of us are here, you say yeah. And if they want to say, well, hey, if you worship Christ, you can't be with us. You're gonna die. You can't be in our system anymore. You say, all right, well, I guess it's time for me to go then. I'm popping smoke. You just take a Mark's a lot marker and just draw some perforated lines on your neck. So go ahead, I'll get you started right here.
You started pop smoke to the landing zone. Let's go, bro.
Get me out of here. So
there's a rendezvous. The fucking Airhawk, or what is it? Airwolf.
Airwolf. Let's get an Airwolf and pop smoke. Kill some predators and some aliens while we're at it now, but. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of other scary things. We talked about those before, like when you think about locusts coming out of the bottomless pit, and when the Bible says that men shall seek death and they will not find it, like they'll be basically like paralyzed for months. Like, I think, was it 5 months, I believe? And we could do a whole nother different live section on that one day when you guys want, where it doesn't have to matter about who's, I'm this, I'm that, and the other. We're just going to look at what the word says and that either you're with it or you're not. That doesn't mean you can't be here. It just means that, you know, there's a lesson presented for you. Because to be honest with you, some of us, and I'm not pointing the finger at anybody, maybe I'm pointing it at myself, as some of us would put more time, as much time into reading the Bible, to the Word of God, as we do into XRP, we'd probably be a lot better off, period. We wouldn't have that wonder, like, what are we going to do when we have all this money? Because we're all here saying what we're going to do, but are we all going to do it when the time comes? Maybe not. But hard times are going to come no matter what. It doesn't matter how much you got in your bank, on your cold wallet. None of that stuff matters. So,
but the way they've gotten us conditioned is that that is the opposite. Meaning, if you have money, they're no longer hard times. So you're saying just in mass, it will be.
Yeah. Go ahead,
But
Papa.
it's just like I've told my neighbor that got into XRP with this. I told him right from the beginning, you are getting into the beast system. We are building the beast system. That's what this is. Don't kid yourself about it. But it's going to be for good to start with, and eventually, yes, the beast will take it over, and you'll have the one world currency, and everything will be bad. Until then, use it for good. Get built up. Get as many people in the fold as you can. Do as much good as you can, and prepare for the end. Yes, the end is coming, and this is the beast system we are entering. Simple as it gets.
Because like I mentioned one other time, they could do all of this right now without having to introduce cryptocurrency, but they have to do something new because that's more exciting. It's still there's still going to be so many people enamored with it that didn't get in early. There'll still be people that do well financially because they'll have, so, you know, they might be some old retired couple or something, and they might just go, hey, you know what? Well, we got time. We can just throw money into it. But yeah, like Papa said, it's like the building blocks of the beast system, but without the satanic worship is not there. And then we have to get down to one currency. That's why whenever somebody's talking about one currency to rule them all, it could be XRP. I mean, XRP is, you know, it has to be something that's going to be compatible with everything. So when I think of one world currency, I don't think of something that's interoperable with everything else. I think of one. So another way of saying it is this might be the demo for the beast system. You know, like how Bag says, didn't you get the memo? You know, this was just a demo. But you know, without like trying to like, you know, break it out too much, and like say, oh, this is where you're wrong, that's where you're wrong. It's either it doesn't matter if what Papa's saying is 100% right or if what I'm saying about that is 100% right. They're both are very, very obvious as to where they will lead to. Period. It's not gonna lead up to the bank of Jesus Christ. I'll tell you that.
Yep, that's it.
Beautiful.
It's gonna get bad. It's gonna be good, but it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get terrible. We're coming to the end times eventually. Nobody knows when. So all you got to do is just be prepared. Get right with God and be prepared for tomorrow or 10 years from now or after I'm dead and gone. Doesn't matter.
You think you got that long? 10 years?
Maybe. If I keep fasting enough, maybe.
I think he does. Yeah,
I know. I'm just messing.
No, it's good. No, it's that's the thing. We're talking about subjects, and it's a fluid show, and it just kind of goes back and forth, and it's good. It's good to sit here and do this because what do you got? You got this shit stuck in your head, and who are you going to talk to about it? Nobody. You know, we're still at that level. Like, I hope some sort of breakthrough is going to happen soon, but we're still at that level where we're that guy with the fucking dreads in the Atlanta airport screaming at everybody. Like, we're still those people.
You know,
that's what's fucking crazy.
Like the wealth transfer, I think, is, you know, more based on good people having all the money instead of all the shitty people having all the fucking money. You know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's like. In general, the majority of the people that have joined this show over the last 6 years, I have my own fucking litmus test. My own litmus test, which is called Coffee Time, in fucking XRP boardroom. Me and Buster have been watching motherfuckers for years come on this show, talk about shit, ramble, lose it, go away for a while, come back. Fuck, I've had motherfuckers leave for 2 years and then come back. All of a sudden, magical, and they're back on the show. Like, crazy, bro. But, like, they're all good people. So the common denominator I've noticed is that everybody's got a good heart. Yeah, some of us are a little bit more excitable and whatever, you know. And, I don't want to go on a fucking helicopter. Sorry. I just don't want to go on a fucking helicopter. But Marcus and Jim, sure, go on a helicopter. Go get your Airwolf. Let's go, bro. But
All
yeah,
right.
I'm going to help the motherfuckers too. But I don't know how. But the marching orders will happen.
You're
I
doing
think.
flyovers over your head, buddy.
I'll be naked shooting my shotgun.
With the megaphone.
I'll be shooting my shotgun by accident because you'll be doing a flyover so fast. You're gonna, you'll have to be dodging those.
No, it'll be a flyover because if you don't have any clothes on, I'm flying way over, dude. I'm gone.
I'll make sure I use.
I'm
make sure
I'm gonna pop
use-
some chaff on you so you can get a nice suntan.
I'm gonna get them cheap ass big boxes of birdshot at Walmart. That way, it doesn't even get near your Airwolf. And you just got to make sure you got some like insulation underneath. You know.
I'm gonna paint the windshield on the chopper like your sunglasses you got on.
That's right, bro. Nitro.
I'll be the guy hanging out the door with the M60 going.
Yeah, you'll see my butthole, bro, if you look deep enough. There you go, right there, bro, sunning it with all the glory. But that's what I'm saying. It's like people are like, no, money doesn't buy time. They said it earlier, but like Marcus just said, money did buy time. So yeah, money fucking does buy it. What it does is it stops you wasting your time. Meaning, sure, you can waste your own time on your own, but it'll stop it from you having to be anywhere else for anywhere else. With the Airwolf theme music going.
Yeah.
And people got to understand, everybody looks, and we got right now Epstein's the big thing. We're showing all the evil of Epstein. But the percentage of evil people in this world is minute compared to the number of good people. Most people are good everywhere in the world. I don't care what country you go to. Most people are good. And that's what you got to look at, not the evil ones, the small percentage that are evil and are terrible and want to do you harm. Most people will bend over backwards to help you if they're given a chance. Look at that instead of the evil.
Yep. Boom. Don't forget, it's Bad Bunny Day in California. Apparently, Gavin Newsom declared it Bad Bunny Day today.
I wonder if people will start throwing stuff from the stadium down at them, like their drinks and stuff, and they'll be promptly arrested by the brown shirts, Cali brown shirts.
That would start probably a war. Some Mad Max at the Super Bowl.
It's crazy that there's like a faction of people that actually decide. Like, so the sides have been, decided. Like, there are left versus right. It really is still. Like, it's bananas.
What if ICE shows up at the game? I heard they were coming.
Jesus.
Where's that?
Santa Clara. Hey, I did some gematria on Saint Clara. Proton.
Ooh-wee.
Proton, baby.
XPR. Let's go.
Like proton packs from the Ghostbusters?
Bro. Similar. It'll catch all that liquidity. Yep. Yep.
All that photoplasm.
Yep. What's his name? What's that the ghost on Ghostbusters?
Slimer,
bro. It'll get Slimer. I'm wondering if FanDuel has any bets on Bad Bunny possibly being shot during.
Oh, dude, could you imagine if
Never
that
happened?
would happen?
Well, like, is that a big enough fucking reason to like start a World War III like war? Like, no. I think something big enough would have to be bigger than that. Like, nobody gives.
I do.
Fuck,
know
dude.
that.
I learned about Bad Bunny for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
I know.
I thought it was a
same here.
girl. I thought it was some like black rapper girl.
I
had no idea it was a guy who dressed up in drag. Like, I had no idea. So,
Oh, and then what's her name? Billie Eilish talking about stolen land, and that's exactly what she lives on. And there's arguments about Native Americans. I was talking about that earlier, like how when people, it doesn't matter who or what country. If your people get conquered, that was how that was supposed to happen. That, like, if you ask some of these leftists, who's the land belong to, and they say, to the Native Americans, I go, well, why aren't you the first one leaving? Who did it belong to before they came across on the land bridge? You don't think they just popped up out of the soil over here, did you? You don't think that they came from somewhere else just like everybody else who's come to America? Come on.
Yeah.
No government.
It's such a bullshit thing.
Yeah. So people make all these like lame arguments about land. I mean, I think it's pretty. America's very established, and you know, in itself as a country, just like every other country is. You know, there should be no disputes. If we get whooped as a society, we got what we deserve because not enough good men stood up, or however you want to look at it. You know, so people, unfortunately, when I think during the end times, the hair dye coloring is going to be off the charts, so we won't have any problems knowing who or what to avoid.
There's a lot of people with purple hair in my town right now. I'm not.
The green hair is everywhere.
Purple hair is fucking everywhere, dude.
And you know what's horrible about it is when I was growing up, girls used to dye their hair with Kool-Aid packs to look like that. And today, I don't know what they're using, but it still looks like garbage, like a little $1 Kool-Aid pack. Like they're not all the way in.
Yeah.
Like I want you to, if you want to go, I want you to look like Blanca from Street Fighter. Like green, orange hair, electrocuting Republicans.
Do it
whatever.
right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they all end up looking like E Honda.
Bro. Yeah, it's like just the split ends are just dyed and everything else is just root growth.
Yeah, it's just trash. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna that looks like chemical burns.
Bro. But like it's the same thing, like back to the Bad Bunny thing. And if something happens with that, it could be something that pops it off, but that's only if the deep state wants it to be. Like for instance, what's his face? George Floyd. Like nobody knew who the fuck that was. It's just some criminal. But it started some massive riot because of the powers that be used the media arm to push it so bad that it became some fucking point of contention. So
we'll be back Tuesday, and everybody going with a big old nothing burger. Nothing happened.
It'll be a nothing burger, right? Exactly. So like, when will it happen? We don't know. When it happens, it happens.
And it never does. It doesn't matter if the Super Bowl has a halftime show where they're opening a CERN portal. It's like, look. Like Christian channels are some of the worst ones for it. They thrive on this, unfortunately, to get like all the looks and the subs. But I'm like, dang man, why can't we just talk about the Bible for a little bit instead of like all the demons and devils on the earth that are very, very obvious? Let's get us going.
They claim to be biblical, and they don't read it because it says "do not fear" in there, and that's all they do. Fear. Oh.
Yeah, it says fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So if you're always like in fear of man, how could you be in fear of the Lord? Serious, like and like when Papa talks about I'm not having a laptop, computer. That's exactly. I will have a TV outside in my outdoor kitchen to watch whatever I want to watch, but I will not be surfing YouTube for all this like news or whatever. I don't want to hear it. Matter of fact, I might go deaf on purpose just so I don't have to hear it.
There we go.
It's the end game, dude. Chilling in the garden, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Yep.
You definitely got to get your own line of sunglasses going, Berserker.
Well, yeah. Well, that's it. I don't care about commerce. Like I want enough money. I want enough money to stop the need for money or the want for money or the want for commerce. I don't care.
I'm talking about the theme of your personality. Doesn't have to be about making money. It's just like rewarding. Like, hey, look at that little kid over there, little punk kid. He's got my glasses on. We've got one that can see.
Yeah.
Zirkle just have to go buy us all a pair of those, and when we're together, we'll all wear them together.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'll do an airdrop from Airwolf. How about that?
I'll be in the commercial.
It's weird. It's like people are like, you talk to like manly men, and they're just like, well, what's the point of living if you're not going to build an empire and have a legacy and like, dude, fucking what? Like at this point, dude, it's way past that for me. I give two shits about making my mark on the universe. I just want to survive and not worry about shit ever again, and just do whatever the fuck I want whenever I want. But that's irresponsible. But Berserker, that's not reality. You're living in a dream. No, yeah, you're right. I'm about to live in a dream world forever. Period.
Forever.
But
it doesn't mean I'm not going to help somebody. I'm going to totally help people. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, whose reality?
I
right?
said, whose reality? I mean, their reality. What you were told was reality.
Yeah.
Whom?
You know.
Yeah, if you can't like help people, if you can't like take the time, even if you only do it once in your life, but just to kind of help somebody without like a million questions, you know, you kind of know when somebody's like, I knew a guy who did a lot of YouTube videos where who would street preach and stuff like that. And every time he got someone asking for money, he'd go, "Hey, I'll buy you a sandwich and a drink, bro." And they always took it from him. Only very, very, very rarely. And he wouldn't, and the first thing he would ask him after that is, "What's your name?" And that's it. And it was always weird too. A lot of times it would happen like towards the end of it, like him finishing up, like preaching out in front of like some, you know, like Bad Bunny concert, let's just say, or whatever. And then someone would come up and he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I was like, "Yeah, it works out pretty good, man. But you're hungry after shouting for about 2 hours." So, you know, the homeless guy's like, "Yeah, let's go eat." And then you witness to him, and then, you know, sometimes you gotta plant the seed and move along. So, but yeah, I'm just glad to be able to chat with you guys about all this other stuff. Not everybody else wants to. Not a lot of people are willing to talk about God unless it's their God or their version of God. So, and I'm always up, and there's people in here that know I'm always up for like a back and forth, or, you know, like a disagreement here and there. I've had a few other ones that you guys haven't seen with people on here, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta go for it. It's not about who knows the most, but it's about, you know,
being open for the conversation. For
yeah.
sure.
Because if you know, like, just as a for instance, if when I was asking about Metallicus and how do I get it, which I still haven't gotten any, so I'm guilty on that. How do I do it? I'm not going to argue with like one or two guys from here. I asked you to show me. I looked. Okay, you got me. That's right. So when we show, even if you're like trying to spread your version of anything, I want to see the instruction manual. We all need to look at the instruction manual first.
But that even goes to say how many Bibles have been altered. You know, that's kind of where I don't go too deep into it. I just kind of.
That's a pretty common. It's a pretty common like question, or some. I'm not saying you're using it, Marcus, but a lot of people use it from like a non-believing standpoint, or from like some kind of rebellion. I've had Christians do it too, but then at the same time, when you ask them, okay, well, where's the perfect word of God? And then let's say we use the most easiest example, like the NIV, which is missing like 10% of the original text. You know, you can work your way back. You know, when you go look at the translation committee for that and see Virginia Mollenkott, who was a married woman who became a lesbian and worked on the translation of that version of the Bible. Well, for me, that's a problem, you know. And, you know, so there's a lot of people that argue about King James. I can do that stuff all day long, because before crypto, that's what I did.
Which one is the first Bible, or which one would you say is the oldest, I guess?
Well, I guess if you want to say like before the King James, you would go to like the Geneva, which is right before that.
Okay.
Because the King James is more centered around the foundation of the English language.
Gotcha.
So, but people are always saying, "Oh, we found newer and better manuscripts." It's like the Epstein files. I'm like, "Oh, where did all these manuscripts keep coming from?" Like these new translations and stuff. And it doesn't mean that I think if somebody doesn't read the King James that they're not saved, but I think that they'll eventually they would get there, you know. That's just where I started off with. That's the one I started off with. So, and it was hard to read at first, and then I just asked God, well, hey, you know, you want me to read this or not? So, and then I'm able to read it, no problem. 5th grade reading level, that's what that book's on. So
you know, there's lots of different Bibles, and you can keep going back. Well, which one of the old? Which one's the right one? You can go back to the Ethiopian Bible. All of them have been changed and been interpreted and been rewritten. But it doesn't matter as long as you know the gist of the story. The Bible itself does not matter. It's the gist. Do you believe in Jesus Christ saved your soul? That's it. Did he die for you and save you? And you have to go through him to get to God. That's all you need to know. The rest of it, you need. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the Bible. Believe me, I've been in and out of it my whole life. I mean, but people get caught in the weeds about this or that. This says this, and this one doesn't say that. That would change that verse. That doesn't matter. It's the story.
Well, that's kind of all I was getting at, is that I'm a believer, but I'm not heavy on the Bible. So that's all I was saying.
All I would say is the sentiment of what Papa's saying, I'm completely there with. It's for when there's teaching and instruction. Like if let's just say you were wanting to witness to somebody, that's where you want to decide which one is the best version for you to use, because not everybody's just going to believe just because you tell them. Or like, let's say they watch, the scene where Christ is crucified in Passion of the Christ, right? I mean, even though that movie actually doesn't line up with scripture all the way, I still cry when I see that scene. I still know it's real, but
yeah.
But when it comes to the instruction part, we have to have, like, going back to the whole instruction booklet thing, we have to have like some kind of foundation to use. So that's where you have to like do the research and pick out, like, for your children, which one do you want to read to them, or
what if you don't have access to the Bible? How do you find?
You mean like somebody who's in like a
remote... like, so is it like the consciousness? Is that what connects us? You could say
your spirit.
Yeah,
your spirit.
So that's just another way.
I guess
nature.
I guess
go find nature.
Talking about
nature will show you God. Has me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like one of the earliest, or not the earliest, but one of the simplest truths is just looking at nature. It's so complex and so beautiful that there's no way it just happened by accident.
Yet there's still atheists that will still say that doesn't prove anything. So no, I'm serious. So like, what's your plan B? Like, what do you say after that? Like, I don't know if you guys know who Matt Dillahunty is. He's a very famous atheist. He's debated a lot of people in public. He's from Austin, and I called into their show when I was a baby Christian, what you call it. And a lot of times you just listen to what these guys are saying. They don't know what they're talking about, dude. A lot of them, like for him to be an ex like Sunday school teacher, I'm like, in the Baptist or whatever he was, I'm like, it's the worst ones are always the ones that leave, because they're always fighting. They're rebellious, but you still want to, have a little bit of studiousness to go, okay, what do I say next? Do you just walk away? Sometimes you do walk away. Like, you have to be led by God on what to do next, but you still need to be prepared for what to say. Now, if they say, like, for instance, if God is real, why won't he move this pencil in front of me right now? And you say, was that all it takes for you to believe in God, is to see a pencil roll on a table? I don't think I'm the one with the problem here. I think you are. You know what I mean? Like, a number 2 pencil, move it. Why don't you just move it? So yeah, it's just funny.
Well, in the end, though, most atheists, their last breath, what do they say?
Oh, God, save me. Oh my God. Yep.
They know. Deep down inside, they know.
They're screaming. It's bad. So, but yeah, maybe one time we could do like another some kind of end time study or something. I'll try and make like a little 10-minute version like the video we watched. I'll keep money out of it. XRP will just go straight Bible. If anybody here or in the chat has some questions, just pile them up, and then we'll work through them. Even if I gotta get on the old Google search, because I don't know everything, trust me, but I do know how to find it, like the way to find it, not just typing, but I know what to look for. Yep, that's right. Look at the creation. God is real, even though we're in a fallen creation, by the way. You know when the first cancer entered into the world, it was after Eve bit that apple, the forbidden fruit. That's when all death and everything entered into the world. That's when all the animals started getting sick and dying and all this stuff.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Jean Bain, 142 a coin is a bargain. Let's go.
60 cents is better.
Yeah, sure is.
Oh yeah, 10. Trust me. I saw somebody talking about 10 cents. I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm ready to spoil. I think I'm ready to sell some extra, do whatever. Because I used to be a debt collector a long time ago. So when people were like, bro, you don't understand, it's tough out here, I can't pay my bills, I'm like, you got anything you could sell? Like a beat up car that you're not driving because you don't have a job? Yeah, all right, do it. So everybody here, if you're be prepared, don't be that guy, because later on when you're like, oh man, all I would have had to do is throw in X amount of money and it would be multiplier of this. Don't make yourself sick. Just prepare yourself. Go out, work an extra job, work hard, be smarter with your tax filings. Anything you got to do to hold money.
I will give my neighbor credit. God bless his soul. He's on disability, but he has sold, vices, you name it. He sold it, trailers, anything to get more money for XRP. I give him credit.
Good. Because he's going to be able to buy it all back.
Sacrifice now, live large later,
Yeah.
Okay, there's a Epstein Super Bowl commercial. You ready?
Oh, get out.
Oh yeah, the victims.
They're already rolling, huh?
Is it
Here
real?
you go.
Serious?
Yes,
Here
the
you go.
victims put up one.
After years of being kept apart, we're standing together.
Standing together.
Because this girl deserves the truth.
Because she deserves the truth. Because we all deserve the truth.
Get them, girls. Get them.
It shows clips of these girls smiling, flying in the helicopter. I don't think they'd have to bribe them too hard to get them to come,
Bro, but it's like, it's funny because it's allowed on Super Bowl Sunday. Like, we can't even get a fucking Ripple commercial. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they want the public to eat that up. Like, I'm not saying it's not real, and I'm not saying it won't help wake up the sheep to a certain degree, to a level to where the sheep are at least thinking about good versus evil. Because right now, everybody doesn't even believe that evil exists. They're in Disneyland.
That's really from today, the Super Bowl, the commercial.
That's what this Twitter. Yeah, that's what they're.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming on for the Super Bowl. Yeah,
So,
it's just another page. The next page of the book getting turned. Is all it is.
Well,
Next
yeah,
page.
and the next page is the next batch, which is the 3 million or 30 million, whatever the fucking files, and the redaction going away. Like, it's gonna get fucking heinous. But all the while, like, I'm sitting here looking at, we might just moon during all this craziness, because you're seeing like this is like a biggest thing. Like, we've had a lot of like snafus over the last 4 or 5 years of like, what the fuck? Why aren't people waking up? That was huge, but it ends up being a nothing burger. This seems like it's like a partial burger. Like, because it's affecting
a junior burger.
It's got it's a burger without cheese.
Yeah, this is a junior burger. This is a junior burger that has the potential of being an actual full burger.
They'll add the lettuce and tomato next week.
Yeah, next week, and then a month or two from now, maybe it'll be on. They'll
Right
add
now.
the cheese.
Right now, it's a BLT.
It's a BLT, and they're about to add the patty and the cheese and the bacon, and they're starting to stack this burger up for the sheep to flip out, because they want everybody out of retail. They want everybody out.
Like
Bro.
Coin and Tether BLT.
They want everybody out as herbs. That's all there is to it. When you look
During all this distraction, this next week or two, though, watch the finances. That's the key. That's the key.
So if something big does go down and we get like maybe not the full switcheroni, maybe we get the meat patty. Are you guys gonna do an emergency live?
Well, no, we're hitting like all-time highs, $4 or $5. Yeah, fuck yeah, we'll do an emergency live. But if we're like $3, $3.20, and then we start taking down to $3, like sure, I don't know. We'll just wait till next fucking Tuesday. We got 2 days. Yeah.
I love how many videos, like clickbait videos, come out when I'm like, man, the thing just dropped like 2 days ago, up 30%. And I'm like, why don't you say back to where it was? Or that's another
Been there,
thing
done
besides the AI voices and stuff, where I'm just like, ugh. I'm like,
yep, it's a psyop.
Like a big boy staring at a treadmill, like, not today.
Yep.
Start
Bro,
breathing.
yeah. It doesn't impress me. The $3.40, the $4, the fucking
No.
when we start hitting $4.50, $5, $5.50, that's when it's like, all right, here we go.
I want
go.
$10 just to get me interested. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, $10, we'll all be shooting the shit, fucking running and sunning it, dude, and chilling. Like it won't be emergency. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that'll be the Grey Poupon episode where everybody's like, "Pardon me," and you have like whoever on camera, hands you some Grey Poupon.
Well, that's when the pub crawl starts. The YouTube pub crawl, and all the people start flooding in. But that's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be that small when it's overnight. Like I think it's gonna be way big, dude. Way big.
Yep.
Yeah, especially with all the small coins. That if we see a $10 XRP, we're gonna all these small coins that are 25 cents, 50 cents. They're gonna be huge.
Yeah.
If you guys, I was gonna
even Bagman's. He's like, no pop, shit, no pop. Baggy, we love you, Baggy.
Looked at one coin called Shipping. I don't remember if I asked about it. It's I guess it's supposed to deal with like everything to do with maybe like potentially Amazon, UPS, or large freight. Have you guys looked at that one? It's called Shipping.
No, is this a crypto?
Yeah, it's a crypto. It's on Coinbase. I'm just throwing it out there because there's some stuff I know a fair amount. I'm not trying to act like a crypto expert. A lot of people in my personal life think that I'm like thebomb.com, but I'll go, why don't you just watch this show instead? And when it comes to crypto, I mean, I definitely feel like I know what I'm talking about with XRP. But
well, isn't one of the main ones already got shipping covered? Like I don't remember which one it is, but Algo or
two of them.
Yeah,
probably something Chinese.
VeChain tracks all ship, like products and things like that. And then the other one is fuck. It starts with an M. I forgot about it, but it handles shipping and bills of lading and shit like that.
What do you guys think about those kind of cryptos for something that's everyday use like that? You ever thought about?
Sure, but I look at it as like a second layer, like a layer 2 type shit. Like it's where it does have utility and it will pop. It will be, there'll be a lot of rocket ships, but it handles such a small niche that it's not like the integral plumbing, blood pumping, artery type shit.
Well, that's
like
what I was saying.
Sorry,
because Marcus was talking about like the little ones, the smaller ones will start bloating up after like let's say a $10 XRP. So these when I hear little, like the smaller ones, I'm thinking of ones that have at least 2 to 3 zeros in front of the starting number. So they'll
That's
get
what I
up
was
to
talking
like
about.
40 cents, 50 cents, $1. Like people speculate on ZBAC on like what that's going to go up to, and to me a dollar on that's a huge win. But if it goes higher,
bro, it's just I hate to be salty as fuck, but like there's like this shit, like this motherfucker right here. He goes, "Do not quote the Epstein lore to me, libtard. I was here 10 years ago when it was posted on 4chan."
Tony Soprano.
Tony Soprano. Come on, guys.
Soprano. That's so funny.
But that's essentially how it feels right now. It's like, come on, let's go. Let's turn this junior grilled cheese with fucking chicken nuggies into a double, triple burger at fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like a triple burger. Yeah,
and all that happens at the same time that they discover this bio lab in Las Vegas, run out of somebody's house, like a Chinese citizen. I mean, that's freaky to me, dude.
Well, what happened to Brazil? What happened to fucking Ukraine? Those entire countries are fucking bio labs. Like it's
yeah. There's a lot of speculation that C19 was created, harvested in a biolab in Ukraine. That's what all of it's really about. But
what if it was just a frequency, like a
well,
frequency change, and like people are reacting to it?
Well, I'd believe it. I mean, I got sick as a dog and got the Delta strain, so-called, of COVID, the day after I activated 5G on a phone because I was in a bad spot.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, and for starters, the 5G made no difference in a place like a neighborhood where there's a valley and you're not getting much coverage, you know, like when it kind of dips down and it's away from cell towers.
I do know what you're talking about.
It didn't help out at all. And then I just forgot and I left it on. So I left it on for maybe and I wasn't by my phone the whole time, but it was on for like 2 or 3 hours because I got home. So then I had it in my pocket, you know, on my side for, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour before I go, wait a minute, this 5G still on? And I thought I had heard something about 5G and COVID, and I turned it off. Next day, I feel like I'm freaking dying. Just got like, oof,
well,
really
every time I walk into the Safeway, up front they got the cash register, they got all the machines, they got the cash registers, they got everything. When I walk down through there through that first aisle, every time I start feeling ill until you get away from all that. Every time.
You guys know when you came to Austin and you went to the HEB grocery store? I used to work for them a long time ago, and they were like the first grocery store to get self-checkout. And the head guy in the area who was doing all the maintenance for what do you call it? For the self-checkouts was a weapons developer for the Navy. Like that's what he did before he retired. I was like, oh, so that's the kind of credentials you need to work on this stuff, huh? He's like, yeah, maybe. He actually looked like David Schwartz, like a Mario Brothers version of him, like real short. It was funny, but I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, why can't you just go to trade school and learn how to work on this? No, I was like, no, man, I was like, you got to know how to blow up a country basically to use this. And I was like, yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. Do we want to enjoy this Superb Owl Sunday? Do we want to enjoy it? Or are we just gonna
Superb Owl? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I gotta get
Moloch Bowl.
You watching Donut Berserker?
Bro, I've been watching Donut for years, dude.
Hell
Like that's
yeah.
the thing. It's just
Hell
so
yeah.
long, bro. It's come on.
I love that guy's show.
I'm tired of the junior cheeseburger or the junior grilled cheese. You don't even get a slice of tomato on it. Like I want a juicy triple burger with bacon, bro. Let's fucking start this.
The tomato is like another kind of meat, you know?
It's like a whole nother layer, dude.
Yeah.
At least give me some tomato on my junior fucking smushy cheese, grilled cheesy. Like I'm done, bro. Yeah.
Man,
Here we go again. Another Super Bowl nothing burger. We'll be back Tuesday, patting each other on the back about how we went down.
Go for it.
Y'all still think too small, man. I'm looking for a triple T-bone steak burger.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, we'll end with that. Any last words from you, gentlemen? Because we can possibly get out of here now and have a great Superb Owl Sunday.
Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
Yeah, went from coffee time to dinner time almost.
Let's go, bro, with the Ethiopian Bible and triple steak burgers. So it's only us three anyways, even though there's us four on here anyways, even though Nerdy's been sleeping for 2 hours.
Nerdy's cultivating his hairdo on his pillow.
Yes. Nice. He was the one snoring earlier.
I couldn't tell.
It was push to talk or what? Snore to talk.
Snore to talk, bro. Anyways, we love you guys. Thanks for coming on Coffee Time. I hope you have a good Sunday. Eat some wings, eat some good goy slop for the goy bowl, and let's have a great day.
Super Bail Sunday.
Super Bail. Have a good day, guys. We'll catch you on Tuesday, XRP Boardroom, and let's hope something happens, bro. Let's go. Keep your heads up.
Go New England Seahawks.
Yeah. Hit subscribe on XRP Bags' channel. This is XRP Bags pumping us up with Pump It Up. Later, guys.
pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon, pump my bags up, XRP, pump it to the moon, pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up, gotta pump my bags up, pump it up, gotta pump my bags up, pump it up, XRP to the moon, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon, pump my bags up, XRP, pump it to the moon, pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up, pump my bags up, gotta pump it up, pump my bags up, pump my moon bags, pump it up, pump it up, pump my moon bags, better pump it up, pump it to the moon, pump it up, XRP to the moon, XRP to the moon, XRP to the moon, XRP to the moon. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, gotta pump my bags up, pump it to the moon, pump my bags up, XRP, pump it to the moon, pump it up, pump my bags up, pump it up, pump my bags up, gotta pump it up, pump my bags up, pump my moon bags, pump Pump it up, pump it up, pump my moon bags, better pump it up, pump it to the moon, pump it up, XRP to the moon.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.